So I am probably actually going to watch the Snyder Cut at some point because I've heard of you
Okay.
ignore the last
We had
20
no
minutes.
sound because every fucking app switched my settings when I connected the PS4 gamepad.
Of course
Jesus
it did.
Christ.
So they haven't heard anything we've been saying this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
No sound,
Good,
now with
good,
sound.
good afternoon, everybody. Let me check those volume levels as well, because I know Tidu needs to fuck with his settings a bit.
The bars on OBS are moving, so I suppose everything is fine.
Oh no! It's sound levels exclusively. It's not a case of you fuck something up and said I might need to increase my gains, or you might need to. Two Slavs make stereotypical jokes about Westerners within the earshot of it. Really, we're just going for the baseline.
I mean, it's the truth.
I mean, to be honest, it is A, true, and B, it's a Monday and I'm after work, so I'm not exactly, you know, at the peak of my ability right now.
Look, we'll get more stereotypical later.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is that
I wanted to write
Booth,
that.
hold on, stop. Booth is too quiet. Booth is like almost
a
third or half a volume level lower than both of us. You and I are perfect. Don't touch anything.
All right. How about now? Booth, say something.
I'm gonna need to.
Hey, hi, it's me.
It's them. Void, now I can't hear you like at all.
I know. Hang on.
Oh.
I'm being quiet. Hang on.
Shut the fuck up, phone.
Booth's fine now. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I had to like 200% him. So yeah.
I know it's weird, man. Twitch is fucking weird with its sensitivity.
Twitch do be pretty cringe sometimes. Yes.
Like every time.
Yes. When they wanna kill Walker.
Is that your attempt to appeal to the masses? That's cringe.
Also, yeah,
nobody really? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Nobody.
I wanted to write two Slavs are getting crazies in the earshot of an American for a month, but then I thought, wait a minute, we are a primarily white country. This won't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I might finally finish my sentence now.
Yeah. Oh, come on, it was calling just a minute ago.
So, yeah, it's really nice that they got the proper feedback from the Ikoria Godzilla crossover, because the Ikoria Godzilla cards are fucking sick, and I want more of that. So, yes, give me my entire Commander deck themed on Warhammer 40k. I crave this.
Yeah, hope it'll be nice.
I might have to buy those just because my friend's a 40k mark, so.
I hope
my fucking girlfriend's a 40k mark, so I'm gonna, you know.
Should I maybe just plan on buying them because he is one and he'll probably want one?
I'll take one steroids.
I'll take a singular steroid.
Yes.
Yeah, you can just use it the second you're about to die.
You gonna call me again or not?
Anymore?
So we what? Sorry?
The phone's not ringing anymore?
Yeah. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, there it goes. I summoned it.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan.
Okay.
My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother
Just a second, Grandis. After this.
So if we get this thing,
yeah, I'll
we
release
can
it.
get out of here.
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Damn it.
I do intend to read Fire Punch one day, probably soon. But for the time being, I need to obsess over one thing and not 5 things.
Yeah, I'm already making that mistake with the fact that I am... So, when I was out running my errands, I bought a little more than I intended, as one tends to do when they go to their friendly local game shop.
Okay, you tell me how you have wasted your money, and I'll tell you how I have wasted my money.
I finally picked up a copy of Pitch Car.
The hell's that?
I am going to be playing it either this Thursday or in a couple of weeks. I was told it is the dexterity game. It's perfectly acceptable as a beginner dexterity game, and that if they like it, the store owner can order the expansions for. If I like it, the store owner can get the expansions for me very easily.
Sick.
Yeah, so he said, look, $100 for a base game is expensive. Try this. If you like it and you want something more in-depth and mechanically crunchy, then we can get you the expansions that make it a much harder game.
The audience is asking what the hell is this game about, because I don't know either. So I'm using them as an excuse.
We're getting a message on Discord too. What the fuck? Or at least I am. Is it in the general chat, or is that... Oh, it's in a complete...
Oh, I got nothing in general.
I collected everything here. Yeah, okay.
So what? They're asking what we're playing, or what's going on?
No, the game you were just talking about, the tabletop game, Void. Yes.
I'm sorry. Pitch Car is a dexterity game about racing. You have little wooden discs that resemble the cars on a racetrack, and you flick them to race around the track. You get points for knocking your opponents off. You get points for going straight down tracks without bumping into things. You get points for completing laps, etc., etc. You can buy expansions that add, I'm not even joking, loops, jumps, banks, hairpin turns, jumping ramps, overpasses, underpasses, etc., etc.
That's cool.
Hey, no, do me a favor. Actually, how do you spell that name? Pitch Car?
Pitch Car, yeah, Pitch Car. All one word.
Pitch Car. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's not the thing I was thinking of about, because...
What do you think it was?
I work at some of your...
Were you thinking of Rallyman GT?
I work at a tabletop store, and we have one game that's called in Polish Bolidy, which means, I guess, bullets in English. I thought it's that game, but no, apparently it's a different game that has also been released in Poland, actually, by a company. So yeah, it's not what I was thinking it is.
I'm sure you guys have copies of Flick 'em Up over there.
I mean, probably. Listen, there's like a shit ton of board games that even if we don't have at the store, my boss can just order and they will be there.
Oh, you absolutely should have copies of Pitch Car, because the instructions on the back, or the information on the back, has 4 other languages besides English.
Oh no, it got released in Poland. Like, it's translated, so yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's just a rough initial investment, being it's $100, but that's because it's a very high production value of very real wood, very laminated wood, and very painted wood.
I mean, listen,
get away from that thing. You're gonna get fucked up.
You're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get owned, man. Anyway, we have clients that don't give a shit, man. They will buy whatever the fuck they find interesting.
Well, yeah, 'cause they can just go on to BGG and find translations there.
That's how licensed games get popular.
We have people who come over and are like, yeah, sure, I will get this $500. Sorry, I will get this 500 PLN Cthulhu Death May Die box.
Oh, fuck off. Is it Cthulhu Wars or what?
No, it's called Cthulhu Death May Die.
Death May Die is a competitive arena type game. It's an arena type, so but it's been very, very well received. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't have enough people who like to play heavily competitive tabletop games, I would probably have picked it up already.
I see. How many players is it?
2 to 4 or 5.
I think four is tops. I think.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
My group is 5 people.
I think it has a 5 and 6 player expansion, if I remember correctly.
Which
But
al-
Yeah, probably.
The-
Most
the-
games do nowadays.
the worst part of having a 5 people group is like we still can't find the one extra for Dune.
I know we're gonna do that eventually. We remember we do have our
Hey, mute.
Yeah.
Mute.
Yes.
Listen, I don't want to invade your house or
But-
nothing.
But
But if you need someone to play Dune, just fucking call me, you dipshit.
Yeah.
One day probably. At this rate.
Like,
It's
I
just-
was screaming about Dune before you've heard about the book.
Yeah, the issue is I feel like a dipshit by like calling you and not you and Illy at the same time.
She's
She's
stuck in her hometown, dude. She cannot like.
Alrighty then. Okay, that makes things clearer.
I will have to literally like ask her to probably if she can mail me my copies. I mean, our copies of the base Warhammer Discourse and base Bloodborne card game. Because I got the Discourse expansions with me and I can't use them.
I like how we're talking about all this and haven't really actually talked about Resident Evil. So when we last left off,
Who cares?
Tidu blitzed through the opening chapter of the game.
I mean, I don't know what am I supposed to go now because I go here, the flies attack me. I go there, the flies attack me. I'm kind of stuck.
You need to explore around the areas that you can access a little more.
Yeah, just put up the map and see whatever the fuck you can get.
Exactly.
I suppose.
Because now's where exploration actually starts to become a little more complicated.
I suppose.
No, it's actually the case. Well, so you got that. You need to find the flamethrower. That'll let you...
Burn these fuckers, yeah.
Yeah.
Burn the motherfuckers to the
And
ground.
you'll want to, once you get that, you'll want to pepper that hive with burner fuel. Because if you just point at it and unload it, you'll waste like anywhere from 10 to 20 units of ammo burning it when you didn't even need to do that. Technically speaking,
There is no
you can
jumping
take
or anything, right? Yeah.
pistol. It's just a huge waste of resources if you do.
Okay.
Anyway, in terms of tabletop investments, so yeah, I've asked my boss last week if he can grab me a copy of the last expansion I needed for Warhammer Discourse. Discourse is like, hey, you wanna play Warhammer, but you don't wanna buy like 10 million fucking things and paint them and glue them together and do whatever. Get this, every unit is a token. You move with the tokens, there are terrains, there is everything. It's an approximation of the tabletop thing. So yeah.
Separate. Be combined with some items to separate the chem fluid from them into a usable item.
So yeah, like we got the last expansion for that, and I am thinking not exactly right now due to finances, but we have like 15 copies of both of the expansions for Terrors of London, so I'll probably pick those up next month.
I did, by the way, see the starter decks for the new Digimon TCG in the store, and I was tempted to buy them, but I held off because I was buying 2 commander decks and Pitchcar. So...
Honestly, you should have done that. They are extremely hard to get.
Great.
Yay, FOMO!
I'm genuinely serious, dude. We got a bunch a couple of weeks ago. They sold out within a week, and like.
Well, then production levels obviously then have to be going up because the demand is going up. So.
Yeah, and like the people are scalping them, like because they are worth about $10 each. People are scalping them like motherfuckers because the cards inside are so good and you can't get them in boosters.
The nice thing is that I have sunk at least $1,000 into this store already, so I'm already they're aware that I'm there to spend money on cardboard and that I'm not just doing it as a casual thing.
How the fuck?
I would honestly call them and ask them if they can leave at least the red and blue ones for you. The yellow one is way more common because it's not that good, but the red and blue ones are definitely
It's
worth
the
picking up.
fucking box that has TK on it. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah, the yellow is the one with TK.
Mm.
And blue is the one with Yamato, and red is the one with Kamiya.
Okay. So I didn't see either of those there. I'll probably have to wait for whenever the next printing of them is going to happen. And then
Grandius asks, Digimon TCG is still a thing. How?
Okay,
so
do you want me to nerd out?
Talk about this for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. So here's the thing: there have been like 5 or 6 Digimon TCGs, man, and the one we are getting right now in English is the 2020 Japanese new TCG game that, to my knowledge, has been an actual massive success.
The one that's actually been popping off and is actually making some of the other card games glance over in its general direction, going, we probably should keep an eye on that.
It's got cool mechanics. I'll say as much.
It's really fucking good. I love this game. I currently like... This game is kind of the reason why I got my current job.
Yeah.
All right. But and I'm sure Titu can chime in on this as well. Tell me on the core mechanic that keeps bringing you back to it.
Okay, so the matches are fast, as in it's hard to go over 20 minutes. You need to really fucking try. There is literally, with very small exceptions, there is your turn and there is the enemy turn. There are no instants. There is nothing that like, oh, I am attacking you because there's nothing on your board, and then you go like, well, in my hand I have the fuck you card. You know, that sort of thing. The mechanic is very simple. It's basically, you got 5 shields, and you
like in Duel Monsters.
Yeah, it's very Duel Monsters actually. You got 5 shields, and you just you attack the enemy shields. Depending on what's in the shield, different things happen. If it's a more powerful Digimon than the one you're attacking with, you just die. I mean, your Digimon that was attacking dies, but if it's like a spell card or something like that, it varies. You have to destroy all 5 shields, assuming the player is not playing as a yellow deck who can regenerate his shields sometimes, but that's besides the point. You have to destroy all the shields and then attack the player directly once to win the match. Now, Mute, why the fuck are you back in here? Go back to the fucking house. There's nothing for you here.
There's nothing for me there either.
I was gonna say he's scraping for supplies because we're talking.
Okay.
That too.
No,
it deservedly lost, but whatever.
There are a couple of fun things about that. The first thing is, you basically almost always have cards on your hand. There is no Magic the Gathering problem of like, I have 5 creature cards on my hand, I have no lands, I can't do anything. Like,
alright, that's already appealing. Keep going.
Like, you can always play something. It might not be great, it might be a bad card to play at this point, but you can play it, as opposed to the Magic the Gathering problem of get fucked until you draw something.
Guess I'll die.
Yeah, I guess I'll die. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The second thing is, like, again, there are no instants, so the rules are very clear that you don't run into situations of, I am attacking you, and the enemy is playing like a fuck you card that's like, yeah, I just had this on my hand, go fuck yourself, you can't do anything, right?
It's a snake door.
And generally the card's effects are not super fucked up. Like, okay, I just got the card today from the time spiral, like the MTG expansion. Let me read the effects. Sengir Nosferatu. It has flying. 2 mana. Exile Sengir Nosferatu. Create a 1/2 black bat creature token with flying. It has the effect 2 mana. Sacrifice this creature. Return an exiled card named Sengir Nosferatu to the battlefield under its owner's control. I'm like, what the fuck does this even mean?
It's a
So yeah. So
I like the sound of
Digimon,
it.
yeah. So the Digimon cards are way simpler, and it's just a really fun game because you obviously can digivolve because that's the whole crux of the anime, and it's a very core mechanic. And like creating more powerful Digimons is so satisfying. Like you go from this Agumon has like 2,000 points, which is both its damage and its HP. It has like 2,000 points, and I guess it exists to this War Greymon has 12,000 points, and it can destroy 4 security shields with 1 attack, and it also gives you free memory when you block, and all that. It's like, oh yeah, I should explain the memory system, and bless you.
Thank you.
So the way turns work in Digimon is a tug of war. You have a memory gauge that goes 10 to 0 to 10 again.
Yeah.
And the player starts at 0. The first player that plays a card is like, let's say I play a card that's worth 3 points. Then my enemy starts at 3 points. And the enemy's turn ends when the marker goes back to my half of the point board. So it is this additional level of strategy of like, listen, I can play this super good card, but that would leave my enemy at like 5 points, or I can do this and leave them at 1 point, and they basically won't be able to do jack shit.
I am going to go ahead and say that shared resource pool is already something that instantly jumps out to me as that's something that has not been done in card games before, and that is borderline genius.
That's pretty great, yeah.
That is something that is intrinsic in certain really fantastic board games that I am surprised has not been opportunized earlier.
Yeah,
so I think on that alone, I'm gonna check it out.
And it's like, again, it's really easy to get into this game because like the starter decks are not fantastic, but you get like, let's say you get 2 of the red starter decks, like you get 2, and it's like you can build a really decent deck by combining 2 red starters.
I mean, I didn't see any booster packs or anything when I was there, so that may be something to consider.
Yeah, like the 1.0 like booster packs, I think they completely ran out in most territories. There will be a reprint in April or May, I think.
Okay.
And the 1.5 expansion came out like 2 weeks ago, but certain territories still don't have it. Like I checked our distribution today. They are packaging them for us right now because they had a delay. So, yeah.
Don't worry about those controls that you were seeing at the bottom there. That's all DLC stuff.
Yeah, I figure, but does this explode or something? I don't know where to go.
No, it's just set decoration. So you need to be looking more over to the left for other stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you need to go that way.
But I can't go that way, that's the thing.
Shit. Isn't it possible? Oh, right. You have to. There's something you have to raise instead. I forgot you can't go into that.
That's what I said. Here I get attacked. There I get attacked. So either you fuckers lied to me and I need to blitz this shit, or...
No. You don't need to blitz that. You need to go around it. Turn to your left.
No.
There should be another door.
Yeah, there is. And there's more fuckers on that side. Unless I just decided to...
Yeah, you gotta... I don't remember. Do you? Is it the other one or this one that you blitz through?
I mean, I think the other one is way easier to blitz through.
Yeah, we've
actually, I think this might be that might be the one that he was supposed to. I don't know. I don't remember.
Fuck all y'all.
Listen, it's been a year
Leroy!
since I played this, okay?
There's a door.
I don't remember it being that you have to
It
blitz
should-
through it, but
it
my
should.
bad.
Ugh. Alright, I'm stuck here now.
Okay, yeah, you're back in a bad touch room, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's
Keep
how
going
it is.
forward.
So yeah, I'm really excited for when we get our new booster sets, possibly this week.
There you go.
And I'm planning to do like a live stream of me opening the booster box.
Okay, alright, well, I will definitely watch that for sure. Yeah, okay, now you're in the right place. Now you can start exploring a little more. Don't go, that's a bad touch cabinet.
Figured.
Yeah, okay, basically, the only way
Bad
to
touch.
the only way to fight the box is with a flamethrower, so you need to find one.
Effectively, you can fight them with a gun, but it is a massive waste of resources.
I mean, I can't find the small ones, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
got
a
one part to the burner
flamethrower
there.
part.
The other one
Yeah,
that you
figures.
need is stashed somewhere outside. I just don't know exactly where it is. I think you're near it, but I don't know for certain, and I need to pick my phone back up because I forgot that's where I'm watching the stream chat from. Okay.
Where's the other big bug? I can hear you, fucker.
I want to say it's right in
Yeah.
the same area that you're in, but I could be wrong. The knife is better when it's that close, Tidu.
I suppose.
Just stab it real quick,
Yeah,
like.
it's an instant pop with the knife when they're in your face.
I mean, it's a nice top of everything. They're bugs.
It is. The knife maintains relevance throughout the whole game, thankfully.
Wow, achievable.
So yeah, as of stupid shit that I've bought,
Yeah. What
I
other? What else have you wasted money on that you shouldn't have?
so we got like a couple of weeks ago, we got a shipment of Gunplas, and we have the a couple of the SD like inspired by Chinese mythology ones.
Okay.
Such as the Sun Shang Xiang Strike Rouge and the Zhu Liang Freedom Gundam. Which, yeah, I got the Strike Rogue.
It might be around that corner, and then it might be to your left. It's out. The other piece to the burner is out here somewhere.
Well,
So
not,
I got
not
the
there.
Strike Rogue one today, and the only one I'm missing now is the, I think it was the Estray one, which I plan on getting next week.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah,
yeah, other than that, I got the Time Spiral booster for MTG, but unfortunately it didn't drop anything I could possibly use, so
oh, there we go.
I just stated my curiosity as to what Time Spiral is.
Oh, knife again. Yep, there you go.
I feel like this is a Resident Evil 1 reference.
It probably is.
I think this has to be because the shot composition of this hallway is too much like that.
I got jump scares.
There you go. Now you can see it proper.
And you reminded me of, I was streaming Bioshock Infinite yesterday, and that game really tries hard in one of the
Okay.
sections to be a horror game.
Yeah, it really does. God, and it's so out of place in the fucking game too.
Oh,
they
yeah,
really
it's-
don't belong there.
It's fucking bad, man.
You're missing the other part to the burner is out there.
Okay, have both of you fucks finished Bioshock Infinite?
Yes.
I mean, mute?
Bioshock Infinite? I have, yeah.
Okay, so the final like ending plot twist of that game is hilarious.
It is.
Like I laughed so hard when that happened.
always the lighthouse.
It's not even about the lighthouse. It's that got like a huge part, like the fucking hour-long segment where you have to chase after fucking where you have to chase after Elizabeth's dead mother's ghost is so funny. And then you get to the actual ending, and there's like, I mean, I don't know, spoilers for a game from 8 years ago. That's really bad. You shouldn't play it, but whatever. Like, there's that entire thing of like, okay, so Elizabeth discovers that Comstock, the main bad guy, is not her dad, right? But then, like in the ending, it is revealed that Elizabeth is Booker's daughter, and 5 minutes later, it is revealed that Booker is young Comstock.
Yep.
So it's like, so the entire plot point of Comstock not being her dad is effectively rendered obsolete.
You remember when Ken Levine used to write good stories?
No.
I mean, he wrote one good story. It's called Bioshock 2. Wait,
No,
did
he didn't write
System
Bioshock
Shock?
2.
Well, then he. Okay, what did he write before Bioshock?
Oh my god!
He didn't.
No,
He didn't try
I
System
am,
Shock 2.
I'm genuinely asking, did he write System Shock or was it a different guy?
He was a part of the writing team of System Shock 2, but he was responsible only for bits of audio log dialogue, not the whole thing.
Oh, so he's never written anything good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, good. All right,
That's,
so
yeah, listen.
no. Grandius is
listen,
saying that he was the main designer for System Shock 2.
I heard otherwise, but okay.
I tried to salvage him by going like, he must have written something before Bioshock 1, which was a well-written game until like an hour before it ended.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
it's designed by Ken Levine. Okay, so I thought I was right. Yeah, he handled System Shock 2 primarily. System Shock 2 is fucking excellent.
Okay, yeah, my bad then.
It's
Well,
all good. I was just like, wait a minute, that was supposed to be the whole appeal. He was the person who like pushed for it having the so burn out those hives. He was the person who pushed for it having such a distinct opening and like this disarming sort of feeling. You need to completely burn out the hive, Tidu.
Are they not?
It can
Okay,
keep going
so-
if I remember correctly.
I don't think it's a hive. It's not moving. It's just set dressing.
Oh, I guess it was just the bugs on the cabinet then.
So the point of
Because
the
the
conversation.
other ones you can destroy
Oh, God.
completely.
So the point of this conversation is Ken Levine wrote 3/4 of a good game.
Pretty much. The other point being that BioShock, in hindsight,
Oh, come on.
needs a lot of work for it to be good.
I thought it
I mean-
popped.
Bioshock 1 is like, it's a good game until like the last hour of it.
And that's what I mean. It falls apart in the end.
Yeah.
But the problem with Infinite is that it starts to fishtail into its flip over and pile up about halfway through, which is
I
the
would
big...
say you're being generous. I would say it's one.
Yes, I am being generous.
Because here's the problem. I'm gonna, as someone who just finished Infinite, here's how stupid it gets. So you get Elizabeth out, and you go on the ship to fly her to New York or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And there is a plot point about how the quote unquote black people revolution, because you know the point of Bioshock Infinite is that everyone in Colombia is a gigantic racist and they own slaves, in case you didn't know.
I know, you're
And,
right, and I always wanted to tell
like,
you, but I
So the
can't
black
believe
people
it.
are
I was
rebelling
just
against the
gone.
white supremacy,
Mhm.
and like the black revolutionaries hijack your ship and are like, oh, you want your ship back to fly out? Okay, get us guns.
Go.
And Booker is like, how I don't even live here. How do you expect me to get you guns? And they go, well, this one gunsmith can create guns. He will clearly arm an entire army, right? So Booker goes like, okay, listen, we need to find this gunsmith, otherwise they won't let us leave. Like, let's just get the guy and then.
Let's just fucking get this over with. And
Yeah.
the fact that your character is behaving that way is not a good sign for the story as a whole.
Yeah. So here's what happens. Okay, this is fucking hilarious. So here's what happens, because this is like a 2 to 3 hours long arc in the game, right? So you go to the gunsmith. Turns out he was arrested. So you go to the police station. It turns out he got tortured and killed. And Elizabeth is like, and Booker is like, well, how the fuck are we gonna get the guns now?
Oh no.
The guy is dead. And
T-Dude, did you grab something you didn't mean to?
Yes. Oh well.
I mean, it's gonna be useful at some point.
Well,
Hey,
that's
Mom.
rude. Well, that's your mom.
And Elizabeth is like, well, you know, I could open a doorway to a different dimension in which he didn't die, so we could get the guns from the different dimension.
Yeah, that won't go. That won't.
Yeah, and Booker is like, you really? I mean, okay, I guess we have. Wait, like, there's nothing else we can really do about this, so sure.
Oh.
So they go to the different dimension to get guns, right? And
Okay, but you're
guess
right.
what? And guess what? The dude is alive in the different dimension, but he went insane for whatever reason. And they're like,
the implication, if I remember correctly, is because of the metaphysical fuckery, isn't it?
yeah, it's because for whatever reason he has memories from two dimensions at once, even though he never traveled between them.
Right, but it's because of the quantum entanglement that is being caused that this is supposedly happening.
Yeah. So here's their plan. They fucking see this and go like, well, maybe if we gave him his tools, he would uninsane himself into remembering to create the guns. So they go to a different police station from the one we have visited before, and they find the tools, and the tools are like we're talking about the fucking metric shit ton of tools. We're talking about the truckload of tools. And literally, as Booker sees it, he goes like, oh wait, I didn't think about this. How are we gonna transport this back to his fucking workshop? Oh man, I really didn't think about this. Like, the dialogue is literally, I didn't think this through, did I?
Zippity zappity, let's use the magic key of my not daughter.
Yeah, and
Magic
so Elizabeth
solves
goes
everything.
like Elizabeth goes like, well, I could open a third dimension in which the tools never, you can't kill her.
You're gonna get fucked up by her.
You're fucked, man.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
So Elizabeth goes like, listen, I could open a doorway to a third dimension in which the guns got never confiscated to begin with.
What could go wrong?
And I'm like,
I'm gonna
literally
say
like,
bye.
you motherfuckers are the stupidest idiots I have ever seen. And here's the thing, Elizabeth opens the doorway, and she's like, oh, and she and Booker are like, oh, the tools are not here, that means they must be back at his workshop. And I'm like, no, it literally doesn't mean that. They might have never been created, they might have never, like, been moved here, they might be halfway through moving here, you don't know, they might be on the other side of the fucking planet for all we know. So yeah, this, and let me fucking stress this again, you jumped through 3 dimensions to get guns for the first dimension.
Yeah.
That's the plot.
That's good story design.
And it's like,
do you think that this went as badly as it did because Levine didn't get to make the game that he wanted to? I'm curious what both of you think.
I don't think I care.
Let's start with Tidu. I wanna hear what he thinks first.
Because
and to bring it up, what Grandius says he did, but we need to set the stage for this discussion, and then I want us to, after we're done with this, I want us to move back to talking about the actual game on screen because it feels weird that we're not doing that.
Where the fuck was
Not that I'm upset about it, just saying,
Sure.
like, it feels weird, and I'm having trouble focusing on the discussion while watching Tidu play and trying to give commentary.
yeah,
Let us remember that there is BioShock Infinite A, and then BioShock Infinite B. We got BioShock Infinite B, this game that went for a more linear, streamlined sort of experience because supposedly investors at 2K Games were like, no, fucking get this shit done and get this shit shipped out. We're tired of putting money into this project. And then there's BioShock A, which was supposed to be closer to the spirit of BioShock and System Shock, with more player agency, with multiple endings, with more manipulation of the environment.
There is nothing in this house.
There was a locked box, and I got a lockpick, so I backtracked.
I was gonna say he's been finding stuff in nooks and crannies that I'm sure he would only see with psychostimulants. So he's already playing the game better than most people do.
Yeah. I just thought he's going back in to be like, well, clearly this is progress. It's like
no, that's not it.
No, he's scraping for supplies.
Yeah,
because he knows it's safe to be wandering there. Because same thing's gonna happen once he finishes this next area.
It was the last nook and cranny that was driving me insane because of OCD. A locked box, and I just found a lockpick. That's literally it.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, BioShock Infinite got fucked.
Yeah, and this is what I stand by, that I may have my issues with Ken Levine as a writer and kind of as a person to an extent, but he is not solely to blame for BioShock Infinite being bad as it is. I don't think he made good decisions to salvage it, but I will still go by the defense of, and this is not me being a simp for Levine. This is me looking at the product that we were supposed to get originally from that 30 or 60-minute demo that we saw like 3 or 4 years before it came out. Yes, there is a parallel reality where BioShock Infinite was this mind-breaking game about commentary on writing stories and exploring metaphysical quantum mechanics in video games before Outer Wilds ever did it.
Yeah, and the BioShock Infinite we got is a story about racism bad. Also, your daughter is not your daughter, but she is your daughter, and also ghost screaming mom.
Also, every story is the same as every story that's come before it.
Yeah,
it's Babby's first critical theory class.
Yeah, so
also the entire take on multiple worlds and quantum stuff is very basic and honestly kind of boring.
Well, and that's why I think we would have gotten something interesting if we had gotten the original product, because
the problems of development and the issues with like getting the product out does not interfere with the quality of the writing. Even if it was a stupid shooting game, they could have done something when it comes to writing, but it didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you force it there, it's gonna go through. And I get where you're coming from, but I think the whole point was that was a vertical slice where they were like, we've got the gameplay design figured out, we've got the flow of gameplay figured out, we just need to build the rest of it to a fully cohesive manner. And the implication was that about 6 months to a year after that thing got revealed, investors went, fuck this shit, make a standard linear first-person shooter. We're tired of waiting for you to release the game. We don't want to put any more money into it.
I mean,
and
cool.
I don't know. I just feel like that doomed it. That's all.
Hey, you want to know what is a stupid shooting game that actually touches up on some interesting concepts? Max Payne. You can't do that. You can make a simple shooting game and still touch upon like metaphysical concepts. It's
doesn't also there's also good. Alan Wake.
I have yet to play that
to an extent.
I feel like an asshole, and I feel like saying The Darkness too.
The Darkness one, I didn't like to that much, honestly.
Condemned
has its issues, but
shit. But you get the point.
I mean, here's what I
read it.
You tried to sneak up onto the second floor again, didn't you? Didn't think I would notice? Even after what happened to Emily, you just keep talking about some strange medicine. And what are you planning to do with my altar? You better keep those sticky fingers off of it. Nobody touches my sacred altar. You think your father and I are idiots? You spoiled, pathetic child! I wish you'd never been born! Unforgivably pathetic, yet always looking down on us and trying to leave our home! After everything we've done for you! Pathetic, 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 pathetic! If you ever even touch my altar, I'll slice off your chest and serve it up as pot roast!
That was a perfect crone voice. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I am honestly genuinely impressed.
Yeah.
Well, you should hear what I sound like with my 60-year-old woman who has been smoking since she was 15. I mean, sweet.
Okay.
You don't understand.
Okay, Palpatine.
What did you just call me?
No. He called you Palpatine.
You sound like Palpatine in that fucking The Rise of Skywalker animation. You know the one.
My voice will be just fine. I don't have to talk much at work, so I don't have to worry about destroying it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know the fucking
Did
seconds.
you watch the videotape for this area?
I haven't
yeah,
found
he
any.
did.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Oh,
I remember.
of Mia being cured. Then yeah.
Yeah. Yay!
It's time to crack my hog, I guess.
I don't know if I like this part or the next part of the game the most, but I would say, as strong as that opening part of Resident Evil 7 can be, I think its middle is probably its best.
There we go.
It's doing all of its game mechanics when it's showing you more complex environments and some better puzzle solving, and I just keep going. I can't wait for Village.
Well, we'll see how Village goes.
I'm a furry, so I'm obliged to play Village.
That's
I
true.
think we went over this last week, didn't we?
We probably did.
Speaking of stupid purchases I've made.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No, it's not a first. That comes later. I got an order for the PS5 version of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood.
Of course you did.
And I sent some money to PayPal to get on sale right now the Switch version of Werewolf the Apocalypse Heart of the Forest.
Oh.
Well, get fucked.
I'm
And
safe.
also, as of other stuff, I have bought the Season 4 pass for Tekken 7
Oh.
to get. Okay.
So you
let's
made
play a game.
you made
Let's
two
play
you
a
made
game,
you
shall we?
made two patriotic purchases. I'm proud of you.
Let's play a game, shall we? Hey, Mute, pronounce the name of the new Tekken 7. Go!
Character? Oh god, I will actually need to look up how it's written because I forgot.
I'm just. Oh, not Mute. Sorry, no.
Okay, are you gonna link me to it?
I'm gonna type the name in Discord because I remember it actually. Fucking.
Fuck off.
Lydia Sobieska.
That's very nice. That's very close. Lydia Sobieska,
Okay.
yeah.
How do I pronounce it?
Lydia Sobieska.
That's how I said it.
Yeah, pretty much. Your S is a bit more, I don't know, soundy pronounced, whereas in Polish it's more of a Slavic sound. But yeah, close.
Lydia Sobieska?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was doing wrong. I was putting too much emphasis on the first S. I didn't know which one you meant.
Still.
Listen, for as much anime as I watched, for as much experience I had with German and French in elementary, middle, and high school, the one thing I learned was certain ideas of how to put certain emphasis and inflection on letters, so I can at least not sound like a heathen and say something stupid like chicken fajitas or pasta de fagioli. Twitch, please don't ban us. I was mispronouncing that on purpose in the form of what some stupid, ignorant American would say it as. I know it's pronounced pasta de fagioli.
Vaffanculo. The Gabagul. The mozzarella.
Yeah, Gabagool.
Man, I need to finish Sopranos. Like, we watched the first 4 seasons and we stopped years ago.
I am not too worried about bothering with it because of that whole. This was a discussion that happened on Twitter about all HBO shows seem to have a terrible final season. I don't know that I agree with that being the case for True Blood. I have mixed feelings on it, but I like a lot of the stuff that happens in that final season. It's also a problem because it doesn't account for short shows that have short runs like fucking In Treatment, which I think ends amazingly in the form of Gabriel Byrne deciding he wants to get the fuck out of doing therapy. Or being a therapist.
I see.
Sorry, spoilers.
Well, I haven't watched it and I will forget it in 5 minutes, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can't recommend In Treatment enough. That is a great slice of life drama series about therapy, and it is a very accurate representation of how therapy actually goes and works out. Oh, she's gonna think... Oh, maybe not.
Bitch, go away. Oh, she's coming here.
She might not see you. Oh my! Oh, you all, you all passed you, God!
Yeah, whatever.
Yep, throw it in there. Quick. Oh yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. You got it. If you slash at the bugs, you'll be fine.
Fuck off, you piece of shit.
I love the squish noise that they make when you.
It's really good.
It's real meaty. Amazon Prime truck just pulled up in front of my house.
Oh no, the work has found you.
Work has found me, yes. And by work, my highly desired product has arrived. Now I must go consume product. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Sure. Oh, there we go. And there we go too. Revengeance time. Crowd. Should I or shouldn't I go upstairs now, or should I use the crowd key on the crowd doors in the main house right now? Well, we'll see if I'll get cut off or not.
Did my mic unfuck itself?
Yes, we can hear you now. Was your mic fucked?
If I have informed you guys what I was looking forward to being delivered today.
No?
I don't think you have.
So speaking of unnecessary purchases.
Can I burn her?
Can you what?
Burn her.
No, you can't. You
No.
can't right now.
Bitch, fuck off.
She is a boss fight coming up later.
Yeah, I figured. It's always the fucking boomers, I swear.
Anyway, as I was saying to no one because my mic died, so I, in terms of TV show, I have almost finished season 1 of Beast Wars, and I took a look at the Beast Wars voice cast, and I came to the conclusion that Scott McNeil might be the greatest voice actor of all time.
Yeah, he has voiced a lot of characters in it.
Dude, he voices Dinobot, Waspinator, and Rat Trap. 3 characters with, like, completely different voices and
I'll be back!
That man is insane.
Yeah, Waspinator.
Waspinator not like this?
There were crow doors in the main house, right? I'm not going crazy here.
No, you're not going crazy.
Alright.
I mean, you were always crazy.
Yeah, there were crow doors in the main house. I'm gonna send you guys a picture now of what just got delivered. I'm putting it in the Discord.
The fuck
Okay,
is a
okay.
stabilizer?
Oh, sick, man! We have this at work.
I have been hearing extremely good reviews. Booth, I know you just made a bunch of expenses, but this sold out within an hour or two of it going live on here in the States. You better grab it.
Oh no, we have it as a work copy. I can't buy it.
Okay, well then you definitely owe it to yourself to play it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna like get it as soon as I possibly
This
can.
is probably the only new content we're gonna get for that series at the rate things are going.
Yeah, man, Jim Ryan, what a great swell guy. I wish he would fucking die on the bike.
Jesus Christ, this instruction booklet is 27 pages long. I cannot fucking wait to play it. So, I haven't been saying it. I bought a copy of the Bloodborne board game. What? Free digital content? I'm sorry.
Here's your free copy of Bloodborne, sir.
That would be... What the fuck is going on here? What is with this box?
Honestly, I would be surprised because who the fuck buys a board game adaptation without playing the actual game first?
Because, right, exactly.
You would be fucking surprised, man.
So what starting hunters did they give me? Or weapons is a better
Let's see
question.
what that is. The backtrack stream. Woo.
So the four starting weapons I got with the game were the threaded cane, the saw cleaver, the hunter axe, and Ludwig's holy blade. So that's pretty good.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the saw cleaver, but maybe I'll give it a shot in a turn-based format.
I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the chain gun in Doom, but in the tabletop Doom, it fucking slaps. I'll tell you what.
You like to scream like a cat? Is what you like to do?
What? Excuse me, excusez-moi.
I'm sorry. Is it not audible that my cat is screaming again?
No, it never is.
I mean, she's a baby like every.
Yeah.
So the campaign decks that I get, I start with 4 campaigns, and the narratives I have are
Upstairs?
that it comes with by default are the Fall of Old Yarnum, the Growing Madness, the Long Hunt, and the Secrets of the Church.
Snake.
So I assume those are all like consecutively linked because that sounds
I
like
was
the story
gonna
of the
say
game.
that's like the first 3 or 4 hours of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, maybe 10.
Because
Also, that game has like a shit ton of expansions, so like.
so let's this will be the last sidetrack I will do because I want to explain why I didn't back it on Kickstarter. Because if I had done so, I would have been able to get the entirety of the game for only $350. Whereas now I'm probably going to have to pay anywhere between $500 and $1,000 to get everything. So,
Yeah.
It's just a triangle pig! You can do this with a fucking screwdriver, are you shitting me?
I know, Tidu, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
Get
think
out.
about it. Don't think about it.
Oh,
I
grenade
really
launcher. Cool.
shouldn't think about it.
Hey, pasta fazool.
So, the reason I didn't go in on it, and this is gonna make you guys also go, okay, I understand your decision now. What are the 2 areas that are vital to the narrative of Bloodborne in order to get the true ending?
The true ending, you need to get.
What are the 2 areas
you need to get the
you
umbilical
cannot
cord.
leave out narrative-wise in order to coherently have the story go towards that true ending and you understanding everything?
The upper floors of the cathedral and the nightmare.
Guess what's not in any of the fucking expansions?
Alrighty then. Cool.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The School of Mensis and the fucking Nightmare.
Cool.
I don't know what they were thinking, but the School of Mensis is completely absent. And when I saw that, I said, okay, fuck you guys. I'm not backing your Kickstarter if you're not going to properly and blatantly incorporate it into the game. Because then I can't play a full conclusive campaign.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, honestly.
Yep.
Now, it could be that they merged it in with another expansion, but if that's the case, then they didn't quite clearly, convey that. But the bright side is that for about the next 2 or 3 years, they're going to be printing expansions for this game. And if I really want the Kickstarter shit, I'll just have to pay extra out of pocket to buy off of other websites, or hope that eventually they're going to do another printing of it, which, with it being CMON, they probably will.
We're talking. Hey, Wojciech, we're talking about how Noel got his copy of the Bloodborne board game, not to be confused with the Bloodborne card game.
Yeah, the Bloodborne card game is okay to good from what I've heard. The board game is great to amazing based on reviews I've seen.
Let me fucking see if Portal Games has announced the Polish version of the Bloodborne. Fucking.
Considering that mine is a retail copy and that means it's not part of the Kickstarter wave, you're probably looking at summer or fall when your copies would come in.
Oh, I think we're looking at way longer than that.
Okay, so spring next year or summer next year?
We're looking at whenever somebody decides it's profitable. So we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, no, actually,
I got
made
it
a bunch of
okay.
announcements recently as to what are they gonna fucking release in Poland. They for sure are releasing the Kickstarter Witcher game, so that's nice.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, there's a Witcher board game?
Of course there is.
Yeah, it's coming.
Fucking hell.
There's the Witcher tabletop RPG that came out in the 90s.
I'm aware, but I didn't know a board game was coming. Did that Kickstarter already happen, or is it coming?
I mean, the game, they literally announced they are gonna translate it to Polish. It's gonna happen, dude.
I am not even remotely in the loop on a tabletop game for The Witcher, so I'm surprised I missed that.
Yeah, I have to fucking go through their website to find out the announcements.
Every third card you use, you say kurwa and you get a free action.
Yeah, unfortunately, CMON is being...
No.
Oh, Steamforged, yes! Steamforged are the true enemies of licensed games. That's for sure.
The fucking thing is not gonna be kurwa, it's gonna be zaraza.
Fucking bitch. Is she a boss fight now? Can I kill her?
No.
Pretty please watch her until...
I need to fucking get Mage Knight at some point, man.
All right, cocksucker, let's get down to business. I've about had enough of you, young man.
It would be so much easier if Portal didn't post like 20 things on their Facebook page every day. I swear to fucking God.
You should follow their Twitter account because the English one just talks about things like Imperial settlers and whatnot.
Oh yeah, we have like a shit ton of settlers at work.
Yeah, all the English. If you want less clutter, that'll be the one to check out.
Yeah, but the Polish
fuck off.
division is like, I need to check what they have announced.
How did Steamforged kill your game, Wojciech? Because I know that there was a whole thing for how the Dark Souls board game was impossible to get your hands on for less than $150 until sometime late 2019.
Bitch. Fuck off, would you? There we go.
There you go, that was your boss fight. How'd you like that boss fight, Tidu?
Very
Well, get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Is it even air?
You need to crawl out of that. You're getting hurt. Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing about the PlayStation 3 announcement. It's not an announcement, it leaked, which leads me to one of two things. A, we're gonna learn in like 3 weeks that those are unconfirmed rumors and that Sony is not gonna do this because they realize that everyone's screaming at them and going with pitchforks. And B, they really wanna do this and they just leaked this on purpose to see how mad people will be, and people are really mad, and they're not gonna do this. Because make no mistake, Jim Ryan went on record on saying that he hates everything before the PlayStation 4. Like, he hates it.
Oh, cool. It's a baby.
Yeah.
We had coin locker babies, now we have briefcase babies.
Yeah.
So, like, there is no doubt in my mind that Jim Ryan is just furiously trying to kill everything Sony that's not on the PS4.
Well, you know he probably has a fleshlight that's shaped in the form of a PS4.
I think that's it.
Yeah, probably. So,
yes, I agree, Ethan. I think that's it. He's got a fleshlight in the form of a PS4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mush mush.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I have no doubt that he wants to kill it. The point is, everyone's screaming at him about how much of an idiot he is.
That's because he is an idiot.
Yeah, I fucking hate Jim
But I did find
Ryan.
out we need to make
I love my PS5.
D-Series
Fuck
head
Jim
went
Ryan.
on. This can't be right.
a head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Alrighty then.
So, Tito, why don't we have you go and re-examine that weird box again a little more closely?
Yep.
Regarding the D-series serum, the following items will be able to synthesize the serum. The D-series cranial nerve and the D-series peripheral nerve.
Cool.
Can you look in a little more zoomed in on that baby thing? There we go, that'll do.
It's a baby.
Why can't we just take that thing's head and arm? I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not the D series, it's the Go Fuck Yourself series. Oh hey, I voodoo doll.
Is there such thing as a D virus spoof?
Here's the thing. Probably there's a virus for every letter of the alphabet in this fucking series.
The D virus is what the ladies are getting. Hey.
Yeah.
So Luschak was talking about how Steamforge killed Guild Ball, and they discontinued it out of the blue and it sold to the entire player base. Guild Ball was a legit war game. They gambled on China production, fucked it up, and then the war game was basically unavailable to buy for a year.
I see.
October 11th. My ears have been ringing all day, and I haven't been able to sleep since the child showed up. It's like Zoe says. There's something strange about the child and the woman she brought with her. I'm seeing things, hearing things. Can't stop feeling nauseous. I went to see the doctor in town, and he gave me an x-ray. What's happening to me? The child gave me a present.
Cool.
I put the present in the secret room right at the back of the second floor where nobody will find it. That arm is a sign of a child's trust. That arm will lead us to happiness. And anyone who corrupts that happiness, I won't allow them to live.
Oh, cool. It's my kid. Sure. And yeah, you ever got an arm from a child? I know I did. Because my child trusts me.
I mean, I have no problem getting an arm from a child. Just give me a chainsaw.
You know, I saw copies of Guild Ball stuff sitting in my flags for almost a year throughout all of 2019. So it's a bummer that you got screwed over like that, Wojciech.
Wojciech.
I'm sorry that happened, but that will also incentivize me to never financially support Steamforged at any point ever.
Okay, I'm trying to fucking find this thing. So here's the thing.
Apparently, it's real hard specs hours. I don't know under what context that's being referenced, but.
Pathologic? Oh, are you shitting me? Fine.
Oh yeah, the Bloodborne board game is set to release in Poland in 2021, alongside.
Get over here, you ugly bitch.
Alongside the reprint of the Bloodborne card game, also alongside the Dark Souls board game, and alongside the God of War board game. I think I'm gonna get and Dune House of Secret.
So
wait, there's another fucking Dune board game. Is that the third one? Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean,
the card game, right?
Oh, the card game. Okay.
Also, yeah, Witcher: The Old World is set for 2022 in Poland.
So here's where the real boss fight's gonna go down.
Bitch, give me back my lamp.
You fucking guide his hips. I'm gonna go use the toilet.
Okay.
I'm gonna save.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of hip guiding to do with this one, Tidu. You're just gonna want to kill her dead.
Cool. That's what I do best.
It's not as mechanically in-depth and open as as Jack's fight was.
Oh, Jack.
Child arm trafficking sounds like horror specs business. Yes, it does.
Jack, he was a psychomaniac. We'll figure this out. Fuck you.
Well, Jack said I was on point. Never give SFG money. I won't. I almost gave it to them with DMC5 Bloody Palace, but...
oh, yeah. I got an email from them on that. I remember that.
So thank you for letting me know that. In other news of tabletop Kickstarter shit, I think I am about entering the window where I should be receiving my copy of Role Player Adventures soon.
There we go.
So that should be fun. And I think we're a couple months out from that new expansion pack for Quacks of Quedlinburg dropping.
Oh, yeah. They're expanding it? Shit, that's nice.
Yeah, so they already talked with it because people were asking Meeple Realty, what the hell am I going to do to fit this thing inside of the box? And Wolfgang Vorsch came forward and said, no. Don't worry about it. It's going to be its own self-contained box. It will not be adding new ingredients. It's new modifiers and asymmetric abilities, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking, how could you spice up Quacks more? And I was like, okay, asymmetry would definitely be the way to go. But I also need to... I have it, I just haven't cracked it open. I need to crack open my copy of Taverns of Tiefenthal. Because I really like Vorsch's design in Quacks of Quedlinburg. That sussed review about it being the Mario Kart of board games is very accurate. You played Quacks, haven't you?
I know of Quacks. I've played a similar game some time ago, but I haven't played Quacks directly, I think. I watched the 3-minute review of it.
That base game alone, dude, if you can find that for $50 equivalent in your currency or less, that's something you just absolutely have to snatch up. That's too good of a game.
Next to the... Is that in the trailer?
What?
This fucking toilet. I
don't think so. I can't read the back of it. What the fuck?
I hit something nice there. Try to find it if you can. It shows
Oh
that.
god, why is it so blinding white?
Because fuck you, that's why. Okay, next to some toilets. We'll get to that.
Mikola would like to know if you have finished Killer 7, Tidu.
No, I barely started it. As usual for me, I start 10 different games and then I only play whatever strategy game is in that pile until my mood changes. So don't worry about it. I'll get there.
Switch strategy game with really bad Skinner box and or survival sim, and the comparison of Tidu being Polish me would be very on point.
Excuse me?
I am still convinced that you were just the Polish version of myself from another reality that bled over into this one.
Okay, sure.
I'm just saying there's a lot of similarities in our interests and personality traits and other stuff where I'm just like, it's weird. I get some weird deja vu vibes sometime that weird me out.
Look, man, my aim is to become a god. Every person in the world will find one thing in me that they can identify with and one thing that is completely alien. And then I will transcend.
I mean, I would just like to not die, but that's the extent of it. I just don't want to not. I just don't want to die. But let's not have this conversation again because we had it one time during Pathologic 2, and I got real depressed when we started talking about it.
Well then.
So yeah, you're in your boss arena. How much do you have in terms of ammo for other weapons?
I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You can handle this boss, no problem.
Where are you, skank? Oh god, I need my flamer actually. Well, next time.
I think there's some ammo around there. Well, there she is.
Leave me alone, skunk.
Did it just completely go past her?
No, I think it hit her.
All right, well, welcome to the boss fight. You know, steady your aim true, Tidu.
I got jump scared.
It's impressive. This is probably the one moment that'll happen. Mommy long arms.
Well,
While she's on fire, lay into her with another gun.
I suppose.
Remember, with a shotgun, you want to be at point blank.
I suppose.
Maximum damage. And yeah, if she's not on you right at that moment, just chase around the house to find her.
Oh, burner fuel. It's a shame. It's absolutely useless right now.
Did you mean to fall down the manhole?
Yes. Let's say I did.
Okay.
Where are you, skank?
Yeah, so this boss fight is a little more standard in the form of just kill them dead, but you have to go out and find them on your own. And also not waste resources dealing with these fucking bugs. Which is why it's good you figured out fast that the knife is the most effective for them. It's not effective in killing them fast, but it's the most effective in terms of not wasting ammo.
How am I doing on health? Okay, I'm fine.
Do you not have the burner on you right now?
No.
Her egg pouch is where she takes the most damage, by the way.
I figured. Get over here, skank.
She's to your right, I think. Coming up. Oh boy. I don't know if you actually hit her.
I did.
Oh damn, nice. Oh, you can't aim down that far.
Yeah. That sucks.
That's bad game design.
Well, what can you do?
Make a better game.
Oh, bitch. You dead? No.
She's gonna jump down, yep. Get her in the pouch! This is the giant enemy old southern lady, and in order to defeat her, you have to shoot her bug pouch for massive damage. Ugh! Ugh! Ugh, it's so fucking gross. I love this game.
Look, man. Babies have to come from somewhere. Oh, hey, ammo. Sweet. Oh, fuck you! God, I hate this fucking bugs.
I bet you're wishing you brought the burner.
Yeah, I hate this fucking bugs so much. Suck
Granted, it is all the ammo you have left. There are other grenades and shotgun slugs around there somewhere. But I will let you know that shooting with the pistol at there is going to be just as effective. You just cannot miss anything but her baby pouch. Nighttime, nighttime.
Yeah. Or just skedaddle time.
That too.
Oh, fuck you!
God, I hope you didn't need the burner for this fight.
It would suck, but I don't think so.
Okay, so I can tell you for a fact you're not going to be able to clear off that cabinet without the burner, so you'll have to come back here.
Fair. Oh, come on.
You need it.
Well, I'm glad I saved. Yeah. Yeah, I should have taken just the weapons.
It's all good. Trial and error.
I see you guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had completely forgotten that you do need the burner for this fight, just because of the swarming bugs when you get her into the lower half of her health pool. I too haven't played this game in forever, so I wouldn't have known what to tell him. But I completely forgot that the swarming bugs, as she gets weaker, is a thing.
So I'm fucking reading the chat and o ty skurwysynu urwiesz mi kabel od internetu. And I'm just thinking about that one fucking Lord of the Rings shit post I got with the. It always kills me whenever I see it.
Did
It's
I
the
just
one-
hear a fucking achievement noise?
Yeah, for
Yeah, he has Xbox achievements for some reason.
yeah, because it's a Windows Store game.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said Xbox Live, I mean Xbox Network.
Xbox, go fuck yourself.
Xbox,
So-
go home.
So I'm thinking about the shitpost that was the end dude seeing Saruman cutting the trees and him going there is no language that could possibly describe the fury I feel right. Oh no, wait, there's Polish. Sarumanie, ty flądro niedomyta kurwo jebana, przestań rżnąć drzewa, śmieć pierdolony.
I thought when you said lot shitpost, it's gonna be idziemy expić.
Oh, idziemy expić, you fucking legendary. Man.
Bitch, give me my lantern!
Stop fucking shooting her in the pussy.
Never.
Oh, you might be dead. No.
No.
Anyway, the moment when he Saruman
I still might.
and niedomyta flądra, I die every time.
So this time around,
Yeah,
you'll want to bring the burner, obviously.
Yeah.
Use that for when she's blasting out.
Wait.
Her...
He didn't even bring it. What the fuck?
Yeah, he brought supplies in case he needed to make some stuff on the
I had 0 fuel.
Yeah, that too. He didn't know that there was going to be fuel in there, and I forgot to tell him.
I figured he's got. Void said, "Oh, just shoot her dead." So I figured, "Oh, it's a room, and I'll just shoot her a few times, and that's it."
And it's because I had completely forgotten about the bug swarms that got sent out, so that's 100% on me. T2 lost that fight because I fucked up.
Well, what else is new? So why do I have?
That was
Oh,
me
yeah.
owning the mistake. That was supposed to be an opportunity for you to shit on me more.
I mean, honestly, now that I remember, with Game Pass and all that, what the fuck are we doing with Yakuza 7 now?
I'm playing it.
Yes. Yeah, you
So-
didn't see all that?
No, I'm like, did Mute get it and play it, or like?
Yeah.
what-
Yeah,
Oh.
I bought a copy for Mute.
Oh, sick.
Free game for
Yeah.
me, so yeah.
Okay.
So, you're already caught up to where we left off, if I remember.
I need to do the Khan's quest and a bit stuff for Nanbab, but yeah, I'm pretty much
So,
caught
yeah,
up.
you gotta play it for another hour or two, and that's it.
Not really. I skip cutscenes, so it's more like 20 minutes.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
fair. Honestly, fair.
Because I'm 14 hours in now, and man, is that a good-ass game. How did you crack it open yet, Boof, or are you still finishing
No,
TMM?
I'm like 35 hours into Tokyo Mirage sessions, but I did most
Right.
of the social links that exist in the game at all. So the last 2 chapters should go way faster than than the pace
Gotcha.
I've been going at for now. Also, I'm over leveled as fuck because the current enemies are like level 45 and I'm level 60, so they can go suck my dick.
Mikola says they should just call it Xbox Ethereal Concept. The Xbox is
Also,
not a console. It is a platform.
Yeah, also
Honestly,
as Wojciech
one
as Wojciech said, żeby ci mogiła chujami porosła is a powerful diss as well. It means may your grave be covered with dicks, and I think it's beautiful.
Yes, towarzysz.
Wushak, I'm curious to ask if we ever did a stream of us playing Dune over tabletop sim. Is that something that would be up your alley?
Oh yeah, I fucking set up tabletop sim to play Digimon with Onyx yesterday. It was sick.
Nice.
Anyway, what was
I wonder
gonna
if they've
say?
updated that Pokemon TCG booster box drafter, because I know that was a popular workshop mod for TTS.
Yeah.
And now I've got the way open. Jeez, this is gonna be way easier now.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna go a lot better this time.
It's locked from the other side. Alright, so...
Blue Check just dropped in, heard horrid Slavglish, and get relaxed.
I mean, that's fair.
Honestly, if you want to, I can start pretending to not have an accent.
I don't know. Booth, let me hear you, like, really, really drop your English accent. Like, just really go for not trying to pronounce as clearly as possible.
God, okay. Here's the thing, you're asking me for that, but in all seriousness, the way I talk right now is so embedded in my head that, like, I have to make a conscious effort to say stuff.
Oh, fuck
like,
off.
I have. Oh!
I couldn't tell if Tidu was telling you to fuck off or if he was
No,
at the game.
I missed with the very expensive fucking grenade thing.
Yeah, like, here's the thing, because if I wanted to do a really, like, bad, Jesus Christ, just fucking pull that skirt up, lady. Jesus fuck, man.
Yeah, see, Booth is having the proper reaction. Tidu didn't have much of a negative reaction to the horridness that was her fucking baby pouch.
Look, man,
Yeah, I would call it an ass if there was an ass.
Yeah, that's true.
I worked in a mortuary. What do you want me to say?
I want you to be as disgusted as I am.
Listen, dude, we are furries and we are disgusted, so, like, you know. Anyway.
The human body gets really fucked up, let me tell you.
Every time my coworker, which again I like to do a lot, obviously, and he's mostly a chill guy. Sometimes he has his fucking hissy fit, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I like my coworker. Here's the thing: at the store I work at, we frequently have to use English, like, as a thing. And every time he opens his mouth when he is supposed to talk in English, I die inside. Like, you wanna talk? Dude, we are talking like I'm trying to.
Please go to the entry 3.
Yeah, pretty much that. You know what? Yeah, that. We're talking that.
I figured.
Oh,
like, I was gonna say, I know what.
I know.
Yes. I know what it is, basically. Like, I'm having genuine problems, like, replicating how bad it is, dude.
Fucking
Yeah,
die!
I'm starting to get that impression.
I mean, just shoot her, just shove that shotgun down her pussy and see what happens.
I'm trying! It's not so easy to get between ladies' legs.
Does this even work? Sorry, I'm looking through my box of goodies for the Bloodborne board game again.
Yeah, as I said, they are planning to release the version of the Bloodborne game later in 2021. So I am.
Dude, you can't miss out on this. Like, I'm regretting having missed out on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, the moment my boss goes like, yeah, we're making pre-orders for that, I'm gonna jump to that shit. Because if I can get this and on an employee discount,
it's probably the only new
like,
Bloodborne content we're ever gonna get ever. Isn't
I mean,
that
the
fucking
Bloodborne.
sad?
I mean, it is fucking sad because here's the thing: I know Jim Ryan hates Japan, like, because he's a fucking moron, but like
Because he made
Bloodborne made
developing video games.
yeah, but like Bloodborne made like infinity money, dipshit.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Let's do one expansion and then never touch it again.
Yeah.
Even though that expansion is great and is a very good point for the game's narrative to close out on, but still. Oh, good job, Tidu.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swell.
You can see the pussy clearly, so it's
Swell.
When she has presented yourself to you, you're set.
I hate this. I hate that I started this. Hey, Elam. Alrighty then. Knife. Go back
Wait.
to the slot.
Are these hunters that I fight, or are these the hunters that I can play as? Hang on. Are these character cards? Do I have more than just one hunter to work with?
A hunter must hunt. Like I just hunted
Oh,
for the
those are
pussy.
enemy cards. Those aren't hunter cards.
get out of here, Hunter.
So,
Anyway,
go ahead. Sorry.
no, I just wanted to say that just in case, because a lot of people are talking about this now, obviously, just in case Jim Ryan doesn't get the fucking message and he will try to close the PlayStation 3 store, I'm gonna have a lot of fucking downloading. Yeah, what?
When is it supposed to be shutting down?
Like July for the PS5, PS3, and the PSP, and August for the Vita.
Alright, so I need to get like a 500 gig hard drive to pop into mine and grab any PS3 games I need to hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait a minute. I keep forgetting that they're going to be shutting down the Vita store too. And my response to that is, you shouldn't be doing that when you're still offering products on that fucking store.
Yeah.
What
they're gonna
products?
They're gonna shut down the Vita store, and it's gonna be like, well, I guess all the Vita games that are being actually developed are fucked now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's still Vita games that are getting released, aren't they? They're not large in quantity, but they still are coming out.
And mostly Japan, yeah, but they are. So like, I don't fucking know, man. To me, this whole situation is like, to me personally, it's
You can
things
just
of
say it's filthy Americans. I'm not going to be insulted if you want to say that.
no. I mean, well, Jim Ryan is a filthy American. Yes. This whole situation just stinks to me of Jim Ryan having his hate boner and everyone around him being like, okay, we're gonna leak this to the public, you're gonna see what's gonna happen, please fuck off.
Yeah, we're going to prove that you are making a huge mistake by pushing for this, and we'll make sure
Like,
you understand.
and if you guys are like, oh man, why am I so Jim Ryan's throat? Like, we're talking about the guy responsible for the quote, nobody cares about PlayStation games before the PlayStation 4.
We held this event that wasn't even accessible to the public, and nobody was touching the PS2 or PlayStation 1 games. And it's like, gee, I wonder why, dude.
That's fucking rich considering the entire like medium of video games was the PS2 back in the day.
Yeah, and like, I mean, he's genuinely like, I genuinely believe that the reason why the PS5 has only PlayStation 4 backwards compatibility is because of him. Because I bet you Mark Cerny is like, listen, I have this prototype chipset.
Mark Cerny is spinning in his grave.
Yeah, like Mark Cerny is like, listen, I have this prototype chipset. It's almost perfect, like it's not, you know, flawless, but it's pretty fucking good. It can emulate PS3 and PS2 games onto the PS5. We just need to.
That was in the PS3.
Yes, we just need to slot it in there, and the console will cost like $50 more. And Jim Ryan is like, no!
I would have probably been fine paying another $100 if they had told me that it was going to run the entire PlayStation library.
Yeah, same.
I would pay like $200 more. I don't give a shit. If
I
I
don't
can
know about $200 more. That
Listen.
$200 would also have to come with a caveat of, and we'll give it another 200 or 300 gigs larger on the hard drive.
Yeah, sure, fair. But like, my point is that if I can get a console to which I can just pop in my copy of Asura's Wrath and my copy of Pure, and that will make Metal Gear Solid 4 run acceptably, like, yeah, Wyatt.
He just had to bring up goddamn Asura's Wrath.
Yeah.
I like that game.
Uh-huh.
No, what? No, is this a bit? I like that game.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Mute, what's the story with him and Asura's Wrath?
How do I know? I've known this person for like a year.
That hurts, Tidu. I have
Okay,
talked to you in extensive detail about how much of a steaming pile of shit Asura's Wrath is.
No, you haven't.
I'm pretty sure I have, but okay. Yeah, no, Tidu, your sorry, not Tidu. Boof, your favorite game is terrible.
It's not my favorite game, I just like
Okay,
it.
The game you like is fucking terrible.
I mean, sure.
Okay, so now I have to end
Okay.
it with saying I don't have any strong feelings on Asura's Wrath either way. I think it's cool, and I think it's a cool thing that exists. I just don't have a lot to say on it.
Family, family,
Okay.
family, family.
Okay. Family, family, family. PTSD flashback.
What about my boat?
Okay, listen, Wojciech, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know it's a meme to be like, oh yeah, Asura's Wrath ending is a DLC. I know it's a meme. And I'm still saying it doesn't look great when you look at it, but the full story actually came out. The quote unquote DLC ending, like that game was supposed to end how it did, and there was supposed to be a sequel, but the game sold badly. So instead of leaving the game on a cliffhanger, the guys at CyberConnect 2 compressed their ideas into an hour-long story and released it as a DLC to close off the entire story. It's not like Capcom was, oh yeah, the game has no ending. It was literally, we cannot justify making another one of those games. Just do what you have in the DLC and finish up the story.
Why can't I light up with the burner? Fuck off.
There's
Also,
an actual story on that whole thing.
the same thing happened with Prince of Persia 2008, but that's an actually mediocre game.
So Tidu is dealing with spooky children right now.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, all children are spooky. That's why I don't. That's why I don't have any. Close the fucking door.
To be fair, this game has been written by the guy who wrote Fear, so like.
Yeah. All children are spooky. They're horrible little gremlins, and
they're not spooky. They're not spooky. Mostly you just want to punch them, like that kid that was at the store today that I really had to try not to punch.
So what did this? Oh, there's your arm. Tidu.
Hey.
I like.
This is good. This is good.
I like that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, arm goo.
Great. Oh, that's.
Keep looking at it. It's still dripping.
That is meaty. I can see the animation.
Okay, now turn around.
Oh, hey, kid.
Hi, Fear.
I'm on a little bit of a delay on the stream because I'm watching the chat. So. Okay, so the Prince of Persia 2008 thing is like, yeah, I don't hate that game, but yeah, if the PlayStation 3 store getting killed off is a thing that will happen,
fucking damn it.
I'm gonna have to buy the ending DLC for that game because it got never released on PC, so...
Okay,
yeah.
So I don't know if you're gonna believe me on this, but I actually jumped when that thing was behind the door.
Considering I heard your briefing, yeah, I can believe that.
And, as of the Dead Rising question, I have played and finished Off the Record, and I have almost finished Dead Rising 2 back in the day. Those are the only Dead Rising games I have played. I would like to get the remaster of 1, but I don't have many particularly strong feelings towards the franchise. I think it's pretty good.
One is pretty
I
great.
have strong feelings towards the franchise in the form of I think it's a really good ass.
Look at these fucking textures! Holy shit!
Oh my god!
There we go.
There.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
we in
no, it's
we
trying
in
to
the
load in, but it refuses.
yeah we in the FF7 remake realm now.
Oh yeah, baby!
Ah, yes, the
I'm-
power of the region.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 3
Green.
man.
It's the RE.
Oh,
and
fuck you.
God.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of like games that
Fuck off.
I like I feel like if I am ever gonna helm an LP on this channel, we should probably stream Asura's Wrath.
Oh, come on.
Sure, at some point, why not? Assuming
I mean-
neither Tidu nor I die before that can happen, sure, I don't see a problem with that.
I mean, listen, to be fair, like I feel like you guys will get a kick out of the voice acting alone in that game because Liam
Liam-
O'Brien does a godlike performance in that one.
Oh my god, is Tidu... Oh,
I am not
Tidu,
gonna
you
die.
didn't kill it, it's dissolved.
Sorry?
You didn't kill it, it just dissolved. You went too far out of its
Zone?
range and it got yanked back into its room.
Really?
When they dissolve like that, it means you went too far.
I mean, I don't think I'm going back here, so honestly, fuck them kids.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in those rooms, but you can check later with psychostimulants. There's lore and narrative concepts in Asura's Wrath that do make me want to get through it at some point. So for that reason alone, I'm okay giving it a go. I also know it's not very long either.
Sup, bitch?
Yeah, it's about 10 hours.
I got it.
Also, another game that I want to stream, and I don't know if I'll do this like, on channel one, but like, I really fucking need to stream 50 Cent Blood on the Fan.
For you in the trailer.
I will go ahead and stop you in the form of saying you're gonna have to do that on your own channel.
I thought we don't play good games here. What's the problem?
No, no. We don't play good games on here, but we also don't play waste of time slogs on this channel.
Then what the fuck do we play?
I mean, Resident Evil 7, clearly.
Right. Yakuza Like a Dragon is lacking in a lot of problems or bad design, so
I mean, listen,
So that line was just there to stop me from playing Thief. Okay, gotcha.
listen.
I'll remember this. Tito will remember this. There is a notification above your head right now. And I will I will die in the next scene, so it doesn't matter.
I'm fucking having a brain fart, so I'm gonna say Resident Evil 7 Blood on the Sand. I mean, to be fair, a Resident Evil game featuring 50 Cent would be pretty fucking dope.
that actually would be pretty cool. Resident
They
Evil.
took my motherfucking family.
I got
But any-
I got injected with the T virus 9
Where the
times.
hell are you? You know, never mind. We only need.
Gotta make that dough.
This is gonna help me.
Anyway, I really wanna play through Blood on the Sand because listen, that game might be a bad Gears of War clone, and that game might be low budget as fuck, but it has 50 Cent gunned down minorities, so who can say if it's bad?
Dead Rising 1 is the best atmosphere, perfect microcosm of the greasy ass late 2000s. I can agree. Resident Evil 7 is not a good game. Yes, we're going with that idea. Yes.
Yeah, look at how shit it is. That one texture wouldn't load 0.
Yeah, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10, not Unreal Engine. I would have forgiven it if it was that, but since it's the re-engine, no pass.
Also, a game I actually need to stream because of branding and all that. Like, hey Nintendo, just release fucking Twilight Princess on the Switch.
I had been thinking about Twilight Princess earlier today.
I mean, I often think about Twilight Princess, and by Twilight Princess I mean Link and Midna, yes.
What's in the fridge? I swear, if it's a boss fight. Oh, there's a head.
When you typed in End of Zoe, I had to like think for a second, because I thought that you meant Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, same. I get that every time.
Yeah, sure, Wojciech, have fun.
Yeah, see ya, Wojciech.
Oh, bye, Wojciech. Eat Slavic for me, eat kielbasa, and squat.
Da, comrade, da.
I mean, kielbasa is good.
Kielbasa is always good. Okay, we can...
I hate kielbasa.
Why?
That's because you never ate Śląska.
Because I don't like when meat tastes sweet.
What the fuck are these suckers?
What the fuck are you talking?
What the fuck are they selling in the US?
What the fuck did you guys do to your sausage?
I don't know. Ask the people in Pittsburgh.
Jesus fucking Christ! I just heard my culture being genocided.
What the fuck do you do to the sausage that it's sweet? Like, what's wrong with y'all?
They're Americans.
Well, so I think we're about wrapping up for today, aren't we?
Are we? I can keep going.
I mean, I can keep going.
I can keep going, bro.
Dude,
All right.
I fucking work from 4 p.m. I will like get rested no matter what.
You don't have to get up for hours. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I have to wake up at like 10 a.m. I guess to get to the store and grab my copy of Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. But yeah.
So I'm gonna read off the mechanics behind how campaign progression works for Bloodborne, and it is very much in the mentality that you are gonna play this as a campaign game. You can't play it any other way.
Oh, that's fair.
At the end of a successful chapter, upgrade cards are kept by hunters, and they cannot be exchanged with each other. You also keep any consumables, firearms, and reward cards that have been collected during the chapter, though between games these can be freely exchanged among hunters. Players also keep all insight cards from completed insight missions, and once this has all been collected, players take the next chapter card and follow the setup instructions. Store each hunter's firearms, consumables, and rewards together in their hunter decks. Store all completed insight cards together. Any upgrade cards that were discarded should be shuffled back into their deck. Very interesting. So that's what the 1, 2, 3, 4 slots in this box are for.
So it's kind of deck building, I assume?
Yeah, it's character progression. I didn't realize, you know, this is what I get for not reading that Kickstarter campaign info close enough, is that, yeah, it's definitely looking like if you're buying this game, you're buying a commitment.
Yeah, I'm
the way I would want the Bloodborne board game to be.
I'm just randomly thinking, like, man, we're like fucking gonna see some at Microsoft be like, listen, we have a free dunk on Sony. Just make a bunch of tweets about how the 360 store is here to stay.
You know what? You're fucking right. They should just say, here at Xbox Network, you'll never lose your old games. We have you.
Hey, Grandpa. What up?
We may have, you know, obviously we can only keep multiplayer servers up and running for so long for certain games. But, you know.
Here's the thing. I want them to dunk on them. I want Phil Spencer to go to Jim Ryan's house with a shotgun.
We here at Council Mechanica do not advocate for violence against game company CEOs.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Shut up. We actually had over 5 viewers on the channel today, so shut the fuck up.
Violence is badass. Kill every fucking CEO there is, game company or not. Do it.
I was gonna make the joke because I thought you were gonna say we don't condone violence against human beings. So I was gonna say it's a CEO, it doesn't count. This is even.
No, I was. Oh God, what are you reaching into that for?
I don't know. The plague told me to. So.
Motherfucker, there's a spine in your way. You can't just like goop into a spine.
Snack key. Time for snacks.
Snack key.
Could you just give them to me? You could have put them there. Oh, fuck off. Fucking
Forgive me if I can't remember this correctly. Are there any other statuses in Bloodborne besides Poisoned and Frenzied?
Yeah. There's Poison, Frenzy,
Bleeding.
Petrified.
Petrified, I think, was in the game. There are like 3 or 4.
Okay, but the other ones probably don't need tokens for them because they're instant kills, whereas Frenzied and Poisoned are not.
Frenzied, here's the thing, Frenzied is basically an instant kill unless you have a specific set that makes it not stack like nearly as fast.
Yeah, that's what it is, because there's tokens for Poison and Frenzy, but nothing else. Also, there's Foggate tokens, which are really cool.
I really need some healing items.
If this board game is true to the video game, it should be like, if you stack 3 Frenzy tokens on you, you lose like 70%.
Yeah.
Well, because much like the actual game, you can at any point return to the Hunter's Dream, except the whole point with it this time around is that I believe there is a negative penalty to going back there casually without consideration.
Oh yeah, watch out for the crawlers, they deal like twice as much.
Yeah, I fucking noticed. Thanks.
Listen, as I said, I'm on a bit of
a delay. Yeah, you also cut out from time to time too, which is really weird.
That happens.
That might be because my hardware is barely dealing with 2 screens at once. Listen, this PC is 7 years old, okay?
Oh, you really do need an upgrade.
Yeah, you know, if not
I thought I was bad for having a laptop that's 4 years old.
Yeah, if not for the fact that I had to have a bunch of job shenanigans, I would have it.
I can just eat the herbs, okay. Didn't know that, okay.
Yeah, just shove them down your mouth like a savage.
Shove it down her face. Shove it down her face. Shove it down her face.
Right, should be fine.
Shove it down her face.
Actually, why am I shooting them with a gun when I have a flamer? That's the real question here.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know how good the flamer is.
Yeah,
nothing like fried bugs. It's good old Southern hospitality.
I love the smell of burning mold in the morning. Smells like victory.
Yeah, how?
We're making the mother of all fried mushrooms here, Ethan.
Hey!
There, I tried.
Okay, I can't tell if you're going for some Southern accent reference or you're just quoting Senator Armstrong somewhere.
I'm just quoting Senator Armstrong. And
I mean, fair.
It to be thematically appropriate for Resident Evil 7.
Oh, come on.
I mean, to be fair, Armstrong has a lot of Texas energy. Wait, he went to the University of Texas.
Yeah.
He played college ball, you know.
Oh! Ow!
You fuck up.
Ow!
Hey guys, play Revengeance. That game is very good.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I could stream. I wish I could stream it, but my PC is dying, and the PS3 version is not. It's fine, but not amazing. So.
Right. Man, my cat is making some weird ass noises over there.
I mean, you know, she's a baby.
Bab's gonna bab, I guess.
You dead?
Oh, son of a bitch! She's fucking throwing something out. Probably having a hair.
That's cats for you. They go.
I mean, to be fair, my dog throws up like every. So.
Well, I was not aware of it, and I had forgotten about the deepest lore of cats is that they will just have days, or they will just have a day or a week where they will just be throwing up a lot, and there's nothing you can do about it because cats.
Yeah. Cats, we throw up all the time.
That's all there is to this story. We just
that's all there is. No, that's the bit, people.
That's it. That's all this is.
Oh, please read.
And Follow Nicole Carter on Twitter to see her grow up every 5 hours.
April. Mommy took me to the hospital in town. They took a photo of my head with a weird machine. Then Mommy bought me a 259-piece puzzle from the toy store. April Oos. Stupid Oliver keeps teasing me. You're a crazy head.
Wow, strong.
April. I lied to Oliver. I told him to come over for my birthday party, then shut him in the attic from outside by remote control. He kept crying, "Let me out!" Oh, wait. I have been completely misunderstanding this.
I mean, to be fair, you sound like a little boy, so...
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I'm not reading this anymore. Now I feel weird.
I changed the remote control so stupid Zoe can't go into the attic. I'm out
Okay,
of the
okay, now I get it. All right.
That sounds even less like Lucas. You need to go for the shittiest Southern accent you can.
I changed the remote control so stupid Zoe can't just get into the attic. I melded it with one of my Inventors contest trophies. Now she'll never find it.
Honestly, I wasn't even trying to go for Lucas. I was going for the least childlike sound imaginable.
You sounded like an abomination. Oliver stopped his yelling, but sometimes I hear him knocking from above. It really stinks, and some weird juice is dripping from the ceiling. Anyway, since I had time, I changed the remote control trophy again. Now it'll be shiny even at night.
Go.
So here's the fucking thing I just got sent. It's a Netflix tweet. Exciting news! Netflix is developing a live-action film and follow-up anime series based on Keanu Reeves' Berserker, a brutally epic saga about an immortal warrior's 80,000-year fight through the ages. Reeves will produce and star in the film and voice the anime. And the person who sent me this is this an autobiography?
Yeah, and more importantly, what the fuck series are they even talking about?
Apparently Keanu Reeves wrote a comic called Berserker, but pronounced B-R-Z-R-K-R.
Berserker. Do you want to be making fuck Berserker?
I'm trying to do a John Wick voice, but like I'm gonna fail. My love for you is like a truck, Berserker. Do you want to making fuck, Berserker?
Berserker.
See, the only thing that I can think of right now is Ilya screaming for Berserker to come and fix the television in Carnival Phantasm.
Berserker.
All I can think about is John Wick, but with swords.
Oh. Fuck.
Wait, so that's also John Wick.
So you came up to the second floor of the main house again, and there were some changes I can see.
Yep.
I forgot this happens.
I mean, the overgrowth, I think, kind of was here. Not here, but in the previous room. So it just kind of sprawls out.
Well, I mean, with Jack dead, the molded are kind of just gonna grow out of control, you know? He was probably maybe keeping them in check, and since there's nothing doing that now, it's just gonna fucking go everywhere.
I guess it's fair.
And it goes, it's rough and coarse and gets everywhere.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm done.
I'm getting cancelled.
I already had to endure that joke a month ago when I was a guest on We Hate Anime.
Okay, you guys will remember this more than I fucking can. What the fuck happens in the Tomb of Oedon in Bloodborne again? I forget.
Tomb of what?
Wait, which one is that?
The Tomb of Oedon.
Guy, I can't remember.
Isn't it like just a pathway to go further
Yeah,
to Old Yarnam? I think it's a door to Old Yarnam, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think there's much going on in there, man.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, I should check the toilet.
I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, Old Yarnam is one of the expansions, or I might be mixing. I know Upper Cathedral Ward is one of the expansions, and I have to get my hands on fucking everything. But the only things I'm not like, I know I'm not gonna worry about getting Forsaken Castle Canehurst because that's a optional area. here's the kicker. It's still possible to get your hands on copies of The Hunter's Dream right now. And yes, that expansion does include Garamond and the Moon Presence. And yes, you could jump into it right from the offset if you wanted to, which makes no sense within the coherency of the story.
I mean, I don't know. Sounds kind of sick to me, man.
Yosefka's Clinic. Hard window.
Bitch, just die already. Thank you.
No.
Daga Kotowaru.
And I am the big mold who makes all of the rules.
I really need to find a fucking ammo. Some fucking ammo rather than ammo. Oh, hey.
Doing all punch boards.
That kind of solves half of my issue.
Interesting. And I am the big mold who makes all the rules.
I can't tell if that's a 40k reference or not.
No, it's
No,
a German reference. Hey,
Well, no, I'm
I
saying
don't want
we're
that,
rats.
so.
We're rats. We're the rats. I'm surprised you know about Germa, Tidu.
I don't, but he's inescapable. It's kind of inevitable. I know about him.
This is true.
I mean, well, much like Game Grumps, yes, though for different reasons.
Okay, so
Da-da-da-da-da.
let's address that real quick because news has been coming out about how those allegations are a little bit more complicated and might have been over exaggerated as well. But
I mean, all I know is that there is actual footage of a child groping that has happened. That's all I know.
yeah, it's the whole point is that Danny has been doing some sketch shit, and that's all that is the point here. And people need to stop developing parasocial relationships.
Yep. Anyway, if you like this stream, you can like and subscribe.
Yeah, come to our Discord. There's a link channel to come there so you can hang out with us and get to know us better. And
We
we'll
promise
friend.
110% less pedophilia.
Yeah. Most of us are, well, not most. One of us is over the age of 30, and the other two are closing in on it very fast, so they too will understand the crippling dread of being in their middle ages. So yeah, we're very much firmly in that camp of stay the fuck out of our Discord if you're under 18.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Also,
But not like that!
No, wait, don't fuck them kids! No,
fuck them kids specifically.
no, don't fuck those kids. Fuck them kids.
I just said
and
that.
Ah, damn it. God damn it. This is why we can't have anything anymore.
I was just gonna say that the funniest thing about this whole thing was Jontron, a known racist, going, so can we finish Sonic 06 now?
Everybody just fucking jumping in. Oh, man. The shitstorm that was kicked up after that is really fucking...
I mean, it's so funny to me because it's like, you know, I might be a huge racist, but at least I'm not a pedophile.
And it's like,
it's like
giving Jontron a pass here. They are just, you know, they're just acknowledging that he made a fucking really too soon joke that happened to be a banger, you know?
Yeah, I know, but it's like
the people who are actually shitting their pants over it are fucking amazing. Like, you know, we can't have any sense of humor or joking about this and not without somebody freaking out and going, oh, so by joking about this you're being disrespectful and immature. It's like, no,
disrespectful towards who? A pedophile?
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, their implication is that, oh, so you're thinking that Jontron is the better person, and it's like, from a technical standpoint, he is. It doesn't mean he has some fucking problems, though.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm just pulling a fucking Get Out of Rivia and going like, if I have to choose between racism and pedophilia, I would rather not choose it all.
Wow, a coward.
I will choose the racism because depending
man
on
of
the severity
integrity,
of it,
yeah.
there's a chance it can be fixed. Because as far as I understand it,
I mean, listen. To be completely fair, in this specific situation, we are choosing between men who went on a racist tirade on Twitter versus guy who hurt actual children. I mean,
well,
sure,
no, the whole thing
there's a very clear winner here,
right.
but still.
The argument that's being made by people is that no, you can't say it that way because technically, is that a fucking 2 on there? That's what it looks like.
It is.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. Gonna take your money now and your meds. Gonna sell them on the black market.
And throw it
I
through the
remember
window.
when you used to be able to just pop in a game and play it right away.
Sure, Grandma. Let's put you to bed.
You know, have I ever told you about
Grandma!
burn-
You had weed! Damn!
Yes, I was planning to use it later when I listened to the newest Juice WRLD. Oh, damn it. God damn it. I just had to bring it to somewhere unpleasant.
I don't
I
even know
was
where
gonna
I'm
use it later while I reminisce on the hit song American Idiot by Green Day.
Grandma!
Ah, yes. I don't want to be an American idiot.
I know we're going for a grandma voice, but all of us are doing fucking Mark Simpson.
Oh, homie.
I
I'm drunk with you, sweetie.
Grandma? Is that... Are you scooching because I took your weed? Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Okay, where the fuck is that?
Oh, sweetie, I understand that the horror specs didn't do anything. I can't quite get it. I blocked it. Oh, but you don't know about how bad things really could be. Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Every day I can feel my limbs. The comrades I've lost.
They played us like a damn fiddle.
April 1980. So...
Now go! Bring the legend!
Ethan, I'm already a demon. Let me tell you about the vocal cord parasite. God, what was the thing called?
Pride feeds their blackened heart. And the... oh, God, I can't remember the lyrics.
Hold on.
And you! They cannot change society, so they blame it on the beast.
But they found beauty in the life of the beast, and they couldn't lie to themselves about it.
Words that kill. Would you speak them to me, homie?
But the sins never die.
But can't wash this blood off our hands, Bart. Let the world fear us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation lies in the Father's sins. See, now I'm like somewhere in between Marge Simpson and Gilbert Gottfried.
I'm just making up the fucking lore of this Simpson MGS sauna that we have just created in my mind.
Metal Gear, Marge Gear Solid.
I'm gonna die.
Standing on the edge, homie. That's ours is a society that murders the innocent.
I'm gonna fucking die here.
I need to find how the vocal called parasites are.
Okay, I think we've exhausted this bit.
Nah, I think we can keep going.
I don't even watch The Simpsons. I just know the voice. That's all.
I don't watch Simpsons, dude. God, let me fucking find how the fucking vocal cord parasite is called, because it has a stupid name.
Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Total, complete global saturation, homie.
Complete global saturation.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
Hey, tape.
Hey, Marge.
7 minutes.
Dope.
7 minutes is all the time I can spare to play with you.
Do the season 3 monologue. I don't watch Simpsons. I wouldn't know what to do.
Customer Jack Baker, Trevor, Chamberlain Construction,
Wow.
November 10th, 892 for a session of Shadow activated doorway in the main
Oh,
hall.
that's the note. The note about the shadow keys.
Yeah.
And this time you don't have to go looking for it.
How nice. Damn it.
Almost. Flip it. Flip it. There you go. Tilt it a little more to the left. To the right then? No. Oh, almost. You almost had it.
Oh, it's like this.
It's a little fucked.
That's a bit fucky wacky. There we go.
There you go. No, the selection for societal sanity monologue.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
If that's the MGS2 one, I completely forgot it. It's been ages since I played MGS2.
The lolly lule low. Memes, Jack.
Kids are cruel, Jack, and I am very intolerant their child. Like the good old days after 9/11.
Oh God.
I mean, if you want to, I can do the whole Blade War because I remember it.
I can do. Let me try and channel Gilbert Gottfried a little bit.
Can you fucking imagine Blade Wolf gets a vocal unit and it's the Mars's vocal?
Why must you to fight?
Can't wash this blood off our hands. Let the world fear us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation lies in the Father's sins.
I hate everyone, especially myself.
Beyond the truth, let me suffer now. And I know that they. I forget how it goes. I used to be able to sing that by heart a long time ago. Cause it's a really
interface prototype. All autonomous UG feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype allows for verbal communication.
Oh my
I
God!
possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
Next bit. I'm fucking dying here.
Yeah, next bit. Next. Okay, we'll end it after this. We are sons of liberty, homie. We really. Oh, wait a minute. In darkness and in. Oh God, how's it go?
You're trying really hard right now.
I'm really trying. I'm searching and I'm melting to you.
Oh God.
What a thrill in my... I can't remember the fucking lyrics.
What a thrill in my heart. But you're
so supreme.
I
give my life not for honor, but for homie.
One day you'll feed on a tree frog. That's not very healthy, homie.
Homer, it's not over yet. We're not finished yet.
Medical Morbo at Hibere. Every choice is right as long as it's willed.
What's so fucking dead?
Yeah, I am gonna ruin my voice at this rate if I keep going.
Yeah, same. And I didn't even do that much.
Nope.
Oh God.
I hope everybody appreciated that.
I hope they didn't because it sucked.
I mean,
Yes, that's the appeal.
I mean, to be fair, considering we did a bunch of Metal Gear Solid, very on brand.
That's true. Where the fuck is that metal box?
Our enemies are hiding in metal box.
Why did they say that specific phrase? Fuck off! Oh my God.
Okay, to be honest, Marge Simpson, but the Chaos Space Marine is a strong concept.
Grandiose is saying our whole Marge Gear Solid thing was blurst and glorious. Glad we could entertain you with that, Grandiose. Oh, good lord.
Where the fuck is that?
Basement, because you can see the support beams that are in the top of the photo.
I suppose it's the main house.
If it's not in the basement, it's in the building where you fought Marge. I mean, no, wait, yeah, Marjorie.
What the fuck was the stupid name for the cure for the vocal parasite thing in MGS5? It was like a stupid plant.
Welcome to the family, homie.
Stop! Thank you. Stop. What? Your right hand comes off?
Oh, fuck me.
No thanks, bro!
Yeah, fuck you, I guess.
Shit, the White Snow edition of Nier Replicant is available again. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you go grab that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Oh, please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on.
God.
Nier Replicant.
I want that fucking Pyra and Mithra statue, but that's like 2,300 PLN.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that's
Order.
expensive.
Check out now.
I'm talking about the one. I am talking about the one Sakura. That was
That's
showing them off in-
my month's salary when I had a job.
Yeah, it's a bit, man. I don't think I can convince my boss to get some of them for the store.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Hey kids, you ever?
But I am gonna try to convince him to get more Beast Wars toys. So yeah. I might end up having a Rat Trap and maybe an Air Razor and maybe a Dinobot and a Megatron because I love those characters.
Good luck with that.
Your priorities are respected.
Oh, as Megatron would put it, yes.
Thank you. Yeah, well, was worth a trip. God, I hate that this house just makes random sounds. It unnerves me.
Okay, hold on. Homie, you need to impregnate Claire and continue the Redfield lineage.
Oh my god. Alright, now we're done with the bit. God damn it. It's sold out.
I thought that needed to be done.
It needed to, but at the same time, curse upon your bloodline.
At least it's over and done with.
Listen.
Look, you broke the poor wardrobe. It's untextured now because of your voice.
I might have cursed us all for all eternity.
I
but
was
it
gonna
was-
say we're
it
still
had
in our
to be
early
done.
streaming phase, and we may have made a horrible mistake by doing that.
Oh god.
Because these are going to be archived and people are going to be expecting it. So I feel horrible now because now I'm dreading the possibility of having to actually go and watch The Simpsons.
I started it, but yeah,
Listen,
the first season is a slow burn.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure there is a very comprehensive list of the exact 1/10 of the Simpsons episode that you need to watch. Because
Oh, I'm aware. I
Yeah,
know that
it's season 1
know
to
I-
season 10, and that's it.
10th season. I'm aware of that. Because they're at, what, 33 seasons now? 34?
Who cares?
I don't fucking know, man. I have no energy.
I heard objectively after the 10th season is where it really, really actually started to go to shit. Versus some who are like, no, it went to shit after season 3 or 5. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Listen, every time, because this conversation gets brought up like a lot, and it's like recently it got brought up a lot, and it's like every time
Maybe it's the
people
water
talk about
station.
fucking what's it called, Supernatural, I'm like, oh yeah, people like that show. Yes, people like 1/3 of that show.
That show ends on season 5, and there is a cliffhanger after that, and that cliffhanger does not exist. You're better off not watching it.
It ends at season 5. No, it ends at season 5.
Yeah, exactly. And then there is a scene after the credits that you do not watch, and you are a happy man.
Yeah, you watch the big sacrifice be made, and
Fuck.
you step away from the show, and you go, that was great. Thank you, Eric Kripke, for ending the show when it needed to end.
And then you never speak of it ever again.
Correct.
There we go. And we shall never speak of it ever again.
I'll just say one thing. Grimbeard, a YouTuber I like, is currently doing play-by-play of every single episode of that series because he is insane.
God.
And I love it so far. He's midway through season 1 for now.
He's midway through season 1?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have a great time.
I mean, he watched it before. He refers to stuff in later episodes. It's just him dealing with his own nostalgia for that series and how he knows it's terrible, but he can't let it go.
Miko, before I commit to this, I genuinely need to ask them if they wish this curse to be bestowed upon them.
Do it!
Well, homie, if you want it, you will have to take it. But you already knew that.
Is that Senator Marge Strong?
No, it's
It's
Virgil Simpson.
Virgil.
It's Virgil Simpson.
Oh, okay.
I am motivated. I need more power.
Yeah, I've got it. No, I can't do Homer's voice. I can just think of Vinny's But Marge.
No.
I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking. There are clouds in isolation.
Okay, how the
I am the reclaimer of my name.
I got scored to set. That's
the same time as other clocks. Where the fuck are the other clocks?
Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family's quest is a demon of death.
I
got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
He called me dead. Wait.
Kyrie, get back inside!
I'm just doing. To be clear, I'm just doing Gilbert Godfrey now, not Marge.
Where
Okay,
the
hold on.
fuck are the other clocks?
He who desires but acts not breeds pestilence. So it is written.
Not in a million years. Let's see what items are available in this consumable.
Okay, to be honest, the strongest DMC would be fucking Marge just reading fucking what was the poet's name that V loves.
Oh god, I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it was Blake.
Uh,
William Blake.
William Blake. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's it.
We just need March to read an entire like novel by William Blake.
Hey, 1,000.
No, we are not making Marge posting a thing on this channel.
1,000 subscribers on the Twitch channel. We'll make it a reality.
Welcome
if
to Marge Plays Pathologic 2, the Changeling Path. I'm here with Tony. He's never seen this game before, and I thought I would show it off to him. I think my sweetie is really going to appreciate this.
I was gonna say we might do that if we get actually paid for it and for a short game. You motherfucker just kicked down the door and went like, yes, sure, I will do a March impression for a 30-hour long
If we hit partner status at either in 2022 or 2023, we will have seen enough Simpsons so we can do a Marge LP for at least like April Fool's Day or some shit.
I mean, did it? Oh no, it says associate, not partners, right?
Yeah, we're only affiliates, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can get the PS3 Simpsons game.
Well, yeah, we'd also. Oh god, we could do that. Fucking hell, I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this, but I guess it's an advantage that I have Disney Plus. So I guess maybe in the next month or two, I'll start watching The Simpsons.
That doesn't. Isn't the Disney Plus version fucked because they screwed the aspect ratio by cutting off the top and the bottom of 4:3 to make it 16:9?
Yes.
Jesus.
They apparently literally patched that out.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I believe there was enough outrage about it that they fixed it. And now that was also back when Disney Plus wasn't the only company guilty of doing shit like that. There were other companies that were trying to up-res and up-format into 16:9 that got received really negatively.
Oh yeah, by the way, Grandius is asking you go ahead, man.
Grandius asking what? How to donate?
How to donate?
I don't know.
Subscribe, I guess, but I wouldn't. I would call that more of a mistake than a donation.
I mean, oh, you guys haven't set up a Streamlabs account, huh?
No, we haven't really done that. You can subscribe to us, but we don't have a donate link. Tidu has a Ko-fi on his Twitter page, but I don't have anything because my mentality is I don't think we're even remotely professional enough to deserve money for this.
I've got a Ko-fi, I've got a Patreon. I'm a professional YouTuber. My video was taken down.
Well, we're not.
I mean, I scream about bad video games while I stream, and I have a donation. Please give, if you want to, you can give me whatever the fuck you want. There is no, I just want to survive. There is no goal, die.
I mean, ideally, the ideal outcome would be we hit the point where we can buy like 1 or 2 games every once in a while to cover the costs of streaming that shit, because less video games that I and T do have to buy means more money we could put into equipment, you know?
No, what the fuck do you mean we are nowhere near professional? The best friends exist.
I guess this is on par with the best friends at this point, but we're talking like they're early. Oh shit.
Oh well.
I mean, to be fair, back in that day, they were paid off by Machinima, so I guess they got paid anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how are things going with
how is your fucking yeah, how is your fucking getting sued ass going?
So far, I'm waiting. They have 10 work days to sue my ass. If that doesn't happen, the video gets reinstated. But for the time being, I'm quaking in my boots. Ooh.
Wait, are you talking about the Utena video?
Yeah.
King Records came after you?
No, they didn't, but there are 3 steps to claims on YouTube. 1, hey, I'm talking to the claimant directly. I'm not infringing on your copyright. Reject it. Okay. Detailed description of how I am not infringing on your copyright. Rejected, video taken down. Step 3. Okay, fuckers, sue me if you really think I am infringing on your copyright. If you don't, the video is back up. That's how YouTube works. And I didn't know that before I filled the form. So now I am waiting to either get sued or for the video to be reinstated.
I mean, to be fair,
more capable of leading to sales of Utana because you explicitly said, I'm not going to spoil it. Go get your hands on it yourself.
I said that, yeah. I mentioned that several times in the description.
And in the US, it is more available than ever.
Yeah.
I mean, to be completely fair, I am pretty sure that like they're gonna get your response and they won't even see it because no human being works at that company.
Yeah.
And also, even if they do, they are like, what the fuck do we have to do to sue someone in fucking Poland? What's Poland? Is that a country?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, whereas here in the fucking States, they can just wave the right company at us, and we have to go away and stop doing it. So I guess that is an advantage.
Basically, this Japanese is it a Japanese company? I assume
Okay,
it's a company.
Yeah, King Records is a Japanese company.
Yeah,
Were you?
it is.
Oh, did you get yelled at, Tidu, for being too loud?
Yeah. I got a phone shoved in my face for being too loud right now.
Oh.
So
because she was showing you the time.
No, because she was writing me on Discord, but I didn't hear it.
Wow.
So I was gonna say that the situation as it looks right now would have to be this Japanese company is suing this Polish person through an American corporation.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's like 2 countries too many.
Yeah. Well, the issue is that I wouldn't even dispute it if it was just demonetization, but it was blocked in 240 countries, so, you know, I kind of want people to see that if they live outside of Uruguay. So...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's like... I sometimes get copyright strikes due to video game music, but it's like... I mean, I'm not monetizing those anyway, so what the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
That is the annoying part, that you get hit with them if you're, even if you're not monetizing.
I should watch the video.
Watching together, solving the problem. Are we
Stop.
solving the problem? I think we're amplifying it.
No, I didn't watch it. I was looking for a VCR and then I forgot about it. Can trespassing idiots solve puzzles? Let's find out.
Oh, yes, this one.
Oh, it's this one.
No, I actually envy you. What?
Are you ready for puzzles, Tidu?
Yeah, always.
This would be a good point to wrap for.
Are you
probably.
ready for thinking and pushing and puzzles?
Oh no.
Thinking and pushing and solving.
Puzzle.
I don't know how the bit goes.
Don't be like that.
Solving puzzles. Final Fantasy X is a fantastic video game.
Is it?
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I can't believe I couldn't remember that.
Hey, that's
mean,
a pirate.
I mean, genuinely, Final Fantasy X is like one of my favorite video games of time.
I mean,
Like,
I got my nickname from it, so yeah, I do like it.
You got what?
My nickname from it. Just
What's
where
your
the
nick-
fuck? Where the fuck is the cat?
Just drop the S.
Just drop the S.
Yeah, from the main character's name. And you've got Tito.
Oh. Really?
Yeah,
that-
I was 10.
That's so
So I'll
convoluted.
call you Tida instead.
No, no,
Sorry,
no.
Tida.
Call
Yeah,
him Tid.
there we
Call
go.
him Tid.
All right.
You
Well, everybody go follow. Oh wait, no. If you say your name fully, Tidu, that's the way, because it's Titus.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Taidaida.
Taidaida.
Okay, how the fuck do I light it up? Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you!
Stone, Beast Roar, Executioner's Glove, A Call Beyond, Blood of Adela, Blood of Oriana, Hand Lantern, Carol Rune, Guidance. Wow, runes are in here too. That's cool. What do these all do?
Okay, let me think what the fuck you need to do, because I had some trouble with this fucking puzzle.
No, don't help him. Figure it out, Tidu.
I'll see.
You can figure it out. It only took me like...
You fucking solved this saw as bullshit.
I mean...
Yeah, I figured this out. You can fail it, but it's not a, like, hard reset.
I mean, look, I played later games. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, don't give him any hints whatsoever, Boof. This is
sure, whatever. You know, not that I have a like off the top of my head, you know. Anyway,
I need to light the stuff to light the candle, please.
I mean, you also need to get rid of the water pipe.
That is true. So
There's a blue down there.
What were you saying?
About what?
I don't know. You started saying something, but you stopped.
I mean, the last thing I remember saying is that Final Fantasy X is one of the best games ever made.
It is.
The only thing I wish Final Fantasy X had perfect JRPG is please remove the fucking stupid ass bullshit with like dodging 150 goddamn lightning strikes to get a weapon, and B,
Yeah.
and B, XP share, please, I beg you.
Yes.
I mean,
Did you
I'm
call
sure.
this a pirate originally?
What?
Tidu, did you call this a pirate originally?
Yeah.
That's a clown.
I guess, but it looked like a 3-point hat at first. When it was dark.
I'll meet you halfway and we'll call it a pirate clown.
Sure.
Any
more things in the shitter? No? Hey, give me a finger I can pull.
I feel like if I do the Marge accent again, my
Don't.
not.
There you go.
I was gonna make a joke about where sweetie go to the shit app.
Oh,
You need to wash it off.
I suppose.
Tidu, no.
No, mute.
Well,
Do you just gonna blow yourself up?
Listen,
kinda.
I know the famous Wooly quote of "Death is the only way out. Death is the only true freedom." But that's not how we roll in here.
Go bring it towards the balloons.
Oh, I suppose. Fuck you, pop up.
I guess they're not close enough. Yeah, okay, you're not close enough.
How do I?
I mean, to be fair, he could just reach his hand there, like.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah, I know, but video games. Set the toilet water on fire. It's probably flammable.
Oh yeah.
I would be surprised if something in this room wasn't flammable.
Flammable?
Flammable.
Inflammable.
Fire retardant.
It burned good. Listen, sometimes brain don't.
Yeah, I know. You know, if you're having problems with Discord not quite being stabilized enough on your computer, you could always just connect to the call through like your phone.
Yeah. But
Oh, this is a rope. I thought it's a chain. Jesus.
Then I would have to. Then I would have to go with my phone mic instead of my blue fucking Yeti that I've paid $150. So,
Okay, that's fair. Hey Tidu, I wonder if there's a way you can fill up that balloon.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah. I wonder if you could like. You know what? I'm not gonna make that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay close to it.
He's okay.
The
He
free
got what he
nail.
needed.
Cute.
Oh god, it was in his dick.
Yeah. Alright.
Right into the digger.
A quill pen. So
You know, when,
Big
if
pet,
you
big bonus.
if you see a fucking balloon and there are spikes coming out of it as it's filling up, you might want to probably stay the fuck away.
yeah.
I guess we know to not give Tidu the difficult task of filling up balloons in the future.
Yeah, might be a problem. Listen, I was gonna make a joke about filling up balloons with something, but I'm just...
Piss. I don't even
Piss,
know.
I mean,
I don't even know where
I'm a
that would
horn-
go.
I mean, I'm a horny furry, so, you know, I was thinking of me out.
Ugh. Why are people horny for piss?
Pumps you up and inflates you full of air. Is that what you were trying to do, Boob?
Listen, I have been playing Digimon for 3 hours with Onyx yesterday, and I know Mute knows Onyx. Maybe you don't know Onyx. He's a really cool, really cute guy. But like, yeah, there are just certain subjects that you start talking about while playing a Digimon game with him.
Inflates you and makes you big and round.
There you go. That's the bit.
No, I was playing with Onyx, not with Zor.
Oh jeez. Sorry for the
Okay,
pause.
listen, Mute. You have a fucking quill. What do you use a quill for?
Writing.
There you go.
Yeah, and who could possibly write in this room?
Yeah, but he can't do it. He can't hold it. I tried it.
Can't hold it properly.
Oh yeah, we need a man.
Yeah.
You need a thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna say something else. So you need water to look through that thing to clean it up, and there's a valve in that.
I suppose.
There you go.
No, I don't go.
No, I meant the valve in the
Yeah.
other room.
Well, Tidu, now that you walked through that thing, try looking through the dirty telescope.
It won't stop coming out. Well, that's what she said.
Oh, it didn't clean it. Oh, wait, no. While you're using it, walk through.
I suppose.
What do you mean? with-
Seriously? God damn it. That's dumb. It should auto clean
I
as,
mean-
as I
Have
went
it
through.
Wait,
right up.
washing it with water is dumb. Have you ever washed something?
No, it's dumb that I did auto wash when I was walking through it. It's not like I have pockets. I was holding it in my hand. I shouldn't be.
Here.
Yeah, there. Wherever
Everywhere.
You are. Wherever you are. Oh, look, it's a doggo. It's a bisected
I
doggo.
believe that the bio curse will go on.
Yep.
Yeah, if we just start the biocurse bit now, I'm gonna fucking die inside.
Why?
Cause like we are just the best friends now.
Yeah,
We're
we're
making-
best
we're
friends. What the fuck do you think we're doing here, Booth?
We are making Simpsons references. We're talking about biocurse. We're playing a Resident Evil game as our first LP
Our
together.
first game was a survival horror game. Oh, gee, I wonder if we're just shamelessly ripping off a bigger channel. Huh, I wonder what the bit is here.
We're not shamelessly ripping off a bigger channel because
I mean, we're-
this
we're
bigger
not
channel
gonna-
doesn't exist.
That's
Also,
true.
I've been talking about Beast Wars.
Heppa.
Damn it, we really are just
Hippie.
we're just dollar store.
Okay.
We're dollar store best friends.
I know the password is happy. Why the fuck can I open it?
I'm pretty sure this video is in more than 480p, so...
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Also, we are recording on mics that sound like, you know, not an iPhone.
That's true.
How the fuck do I open this?
Okay, fuck it. I do actually be of Silent Hill down for that.
Fucking birth. Adulthood.
I mean, I own copies of both of the 50 cents games, yes.
There we go.
Listen, one of them, and I'm the store I work at used to be a different store, and that copy of 50 Cent Bulletproof on the PS2 I got was 5 PLN. I think they should have been. I think they should have went with the joke and sell it for 50 groszy.
Oh, okay, polarizing filter. I didn't read that.
Just as you figured that out, Grandius told you to use a telescope.
Shut up. I'm a big boy. I can do this. This was a baby. And I forgot what was the middle one. This? No.
Just hit F. Just smash F until you get it right.
That's what I'm doing.
What's the worst that can happen?
There you go. Good job. Good job.
It's a straw doll.
I don't know what you do with it though.
The doll is hard to touch.
Okay, genuinely, if you, I don't
set
think
it
you
on
will
fire. Sure.
out. I think you have to set it on fire.
Yeah. And there's a thumb.
Oh, there you go. Finger.
Oh, that surprise in your voice
There
is
you
just
go.
so convincing.
You did it. Now pull the thing. Good job, Tidu. You did it.
What the fuck is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man.
Oh, he wants to shake my hand.
I thought you knew the password, Tidu.
Oh, well, guess what I know.
And this is some Saul ass bullshit.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I kind of like this part.
I mean, I've never seen a single Saw movie in my life, you know.
Man, is this the point where I fucking throw myself under the bus, or do I just keep my mouth shut and not say anything?
About the Saw movies?
Void,
I mean, I don't
Void, this channel was born under the bus. What the fuck are we talking about?
we live under
No,
the
it
bus.
was born under the bus. It was born in the sewer grate underneath the bus.
Like we go to the bus to piss, man.
I would say if you get yourself in the right headspace, you can enjoy all the Saw movies quite well. Honestly, my attitude is that it should have ended at 6 because 7 doesn't really add a lot until the last 10 or 15 minutes of the film. But 1 through 6 is genuinely a great ride, and if it had ended at 6, that would be a franchise where I would have no problem saying, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you solved the puzzle, Tidu.
Yeah, I know. And your reward is death. I should have exploded the gas. It would be quicker. And I would take the house with me.
I mean, you can fucking turn the valve.
Oh, I could. That's true. I forgot Valve is our savior. Thanks, Gaben.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, fucker. Why was I carrying a camera?
I mean, to be fair, because Lucas is probably gonna jack off to this.
Yeah, Lucas strapped it to your body without your consent.
You know how in porn movies the guy has to wear a GoPro? Like, this is basically...
Lucas is just an in-game representation of toxic masculinity.
I mean, he goes and he's a pro. Okay. So,
Alright.
Okay. No,
This is
we
where
are
we're gonna call it for today because we've almost gone for 3 hours.
not a polygon writer.
Sure.
So Tidu blitzed through another section of the game and then a good chunk of the stuff that came after.
Actually,
So he is once again making embarrassed at how long it took me to finish Resident Evil 7.
Give me a second, just I'll put the key in here.
Yeah.
Just to get it out of my hair.
I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, you can't get out of there once you enter into it.
Yeah, that sounds like the final section.
No, it's not the final section. There are about 2 or 3 more left.
Okay, different wording. That sounds like the lab from other Resident Evil games.
Yes, it kind of is. Like that, yes.
Well, basically, though the lab in this one is a DLC, but
Oh. Well, that sucks.
But it's free, so we're gonna be able to play it.
Okay, we'll see.
oh yeah.
Well, save. Thanks guys for coming, I suppose.
So, how much longer until daylight savings time for you guys?
Next
a week.
This weekend, I think.
This weekend? Okay. So next week we'll be back to normal with stream starting at 4 p.m. EST. Obviously Wednesday, more lads being lad.
Yakuza.
And we'll have a special guest that will hopefully be sticking around with us.
And
Hopefully.
Listen, I feel bad because I don't. What name do they use?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like them. You're the one who made the joke about the unnecessary person, so like, you know, you are kind of begging for it.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I begging for?
You're the one who made the joke. You're gonna get the unnecessary fourth person that's gonna ruin everything.
Oh, poor Lil. Poor
All right,
Lil.
that's where we're gonna end it. Everybody have a nice day.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. We'll see you Wednesday from World of Yakuza.
And the